Here we go. How's it going, guys? And welcome to my Wolves versus Blackburn Championship Game Week 1 Watchalong. It's back. One of the most competitive leagues in world football is back on our screens in literally 12 minutes time. I'm so excited. I absolutely love the championship. You know, every single season it is so unpredictable. You know, you've got teams going up who you don't expect. For example, Hull City last season. You get teams getting relegated that you don't expect. For example, Leicester City. Honestly, it's so unpredictable. It's chaotic. There's drama from Game Week 1 all the way to Game Week 46. I absolutely love it. And I feel like this championship season is going to be one of the most competitive seasons we have had in a long, long while. But yeah, we start off with the Friday night fixture. Wolves against Blackburn. Obviously, Wolves back in the championship after spending 8 seasons in the Premier League, and they were a great addition to the Premier League, especially in the first 2 seasons where they finished 7th. But as time went on, when they were in the Prem, they were starting to slowly decline, and then they ended up getting relegated last season. For Blackburn, they just about survived last season in 20th place. They've got a new manager. Well, I say they've got a new manager. They've brought back their old manager, Tony Mowbray, to try and steady the ship. But for those of you who watched my championship predictions video, which I released last night, I had Wolves to get promoted in 2nd, and I had Blackburn to get relegated in 22nd. So I think you guys can predict who I'm predicting to win this game. But yeah, we've got about 11 minutes till kickoff at Molineux, so I will now go through the team news. So for Wolves tonight, in goal, Daniel Bentley. Left back, David Moller-Wolfie. Right back, new signing on a free from Newcastle, Kieran Trippier. And a centre-back partnership of captain tonight, Totti Gomez and Yerson Mosquera. Midfield 2 of Marshall Manetzi and Andre, the Brazilian, who I'm going to be honest, I'm quite surprised that he's staying, to be honest. But yeah, Andre starts alongside Manetzi, who second half of last season was unknown at Paris FC. Looked like he was going to leave, but he starts tonight. Attacking midfield, Fer Lopez, who was unknown at Celta Vigo last season. Left wing, Mateus Mane. I'm going to be honest, quite surprised he stayed as well. Really, really surprised he stayed. Fantastic player. Could have easily made a Premier League move, but he's staying. Yeah, he's staying with Wolves in the Championship. Right back, Rodrigo Gomez, and then striker tonight. Up top, it's Adam Armstrong. I'm dancing already. I haven't said the lineups yet. I'll do the dancing in a minute. Right, for Blackburn tonight, in goal, Toff. Left back, Pickering. Right back, Ali Biosu. Centre backs, McLaughlin and Atchison. Midfield 2 of Montgomery and Adam Forshaw. Attacking midfield, ex-Norwich City player Todd Cantwell. On the left, we've got Oladapo Afolayan. Right wing, we've got Ryra Morishita. And then up front, striker Andrew Gudjonsson. Right, let's get the chat up and see who's joining me for the first game of the 26-27 Championship season. Now I can get the dances going. Oh, Jens, he started already. I didn't think he was going to be here tonight. I didn't even... he said there was a chance that he might not be here tonight, but... yeah, thank you so much, gents, for gifting out 5 gift memberships. Congratulations to Adam, Rick, Crody, Tom and Patrick. You are all now members of the FT Dugout. We're up to 66 members now, which is absolutely fantastic. And the music has now stopped. But yeah, hello, gents. Hello, Mike. Good to see you. Of course, hello to my dad. Hello, Savannah. You're here from the start. Incredible. Yeah, good to see you. Who else is here? Korg, good to see you, mate. Welcome. Yeah, we've got all the usuals for the first stream of the Championship season tonight. Hello, Philly. Good to see you. Yeah, the Championship curtain raise. Honestly, I love this league. I really do. Obviously, the Premier League will always be my favourite league, but the Championship is probably my second favourite, to be honest. I absolutely love it. Hello, Nan. Good to see you. Nan's on. Yeah, I need to put a poll in the chat, guys, so I will do that now. But yeah, before I put the poll in, let me know your score predictions. I actually posted a TikTok earlier doing my quickfire Game Week 1 Championship predictions. And for those of you who saw that, I predicted a 2-0 Wolves win. My mind has not changed. That is exactly what I'm going for. I'm going to go 2-0 Wolves. Goal scorers, I'm going to say Adam Armstrong and Mateus Mane. I would have said Raul Jimenez, but he's not in the starting 11 tonight, which of course is surprising. But yeah, I think I think it's going to be a comfortable win for Wolves tonight. Hello, Brady. Good to see you. It's been a while. Of course, you're joining me for the first Championship watch-along of the season. But yeah, we are certainly back. Absolutely love this league. Right, let's put this poll in. But yeah, based on my table predictions, I mean, this should be a walk in the park for Wolves. It really should be. But that's the Championship for you. It is so unpredictable. So don't be surprised if Blackburn managed to get all 3 points. Championship's back. Wolves versus Blackburn. Who takes the 3 points in this curtain raiser? We'll go with. Yeah, and I've just remembered, guys, to put the draw option. Yes, there we go. Right. Okay, Wolves, Blackburn, and of course we cannot forget the most important option, the draw option. The Championship is back. Wolves in the... Maybe I'll say the curtain raiser, not... I hope that is how you spell razor. That is... I'm going to have to check it. Is that how you spell razor? Oh, God. Yeah, we'll go with that. Right, okay, guys, there should be a poll in the chat right about now. So get voting on that, guys. The Championship is back. Wolves versus Blackburn. Who takes the 3 points in the curtain raiser? And so far, we've already got a vote for the home side. But yeah, vote on the poll and also let me know your score predictions. Yeah, I've said 2-0 Wolves, Armstrong and Mane to get the goals. Not Jimenez, because, I mean, Jimenez will come on at some point, but nah, I think it makes sense to just go with goal scorers the goal scorers for players to start. I got it right. Okay, I just wanted to make sure my spelling was on point. Yeah, shout out to my mum who is a teacher. So yeah, definitely did not want to get that spelling incorrect. But yeah, I'm great, Savannah. So excited for the Championship to get underway. 4 votes so far, 75% for Wolves. Who's gone for Blackburn then? That's very surprising. I was not expecting that. But yeah, there are a lot of good games in the Championship this weekend. Burnley against West Ham on Sunday. Cardiff Wrexham Monday night. Sheffield United Birmingham 5:30 tomorrow. Even 12:30 tomorrow. Bolton against Preston. I mean, any sort of Championship football will do for me. But yeah, loads of live games on this weekend. But yeah, 5 minutes to go, guys. Here we go. Honestly, I'm so excited. But yeah, obviously, I do think Blackburn are going to struggle this season, but what might help them is the fact that they've brought back their old manager, Tony Mowbray, who obviously did a very good job while he was there. Obviously, since then, he's managed the likes of Sunderland, Birmingham and West Brom. But yeah, I feel like he's a very good manager, Tony Mowbray. Won the Championship with West Brom before. I think that was in like 2008. So yeah, he has got experience in this league. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Obviously, Blackburn, gone are the days of them winning the Premier League. I think that was in 1994. Yeah, and Man United ended up finishing second. But yeah, that was when Blackburn had Alan Shearer and Chris Sutton up front. And also Kenny Dalglish as their manager. 7 votes so far. Love to see it, guys. 71% for Wolves, 29% for Blackburn. Oh, that's brilliant, Cork. Going to Chelsea against Luton in the Carabao Cup. Love to see it, mate. But the negative side of that is that you won't be on the stream. But obviously, hope you enjoy it, mate. Should be a fantastic experience. Here we go then. The players are now walking out onto the pitch. Wolves in their traditional orange home kit with black shorts. I've got to say, Wolves' home kit is really nice. It's got their retro badge on it. And Blackburn are in their away kit tonight. It's all white, but they've got red and blue. Yeah, red and blue going down here, and then the sponsor, and then red and blue. It's like a PSG. It's like a PSG shirt, basically. But just obviously with different sort of colours. Yeah, that Wolves kit is bloody lovely. It really is. There is Kieran Trippier. I still don't get how Wolves managed to sign him. What a signing that was on a free from Newcastle United. Thought he could have definitely stayed in the Premier League. It's mental that Kieran Trippier and Kyle Walker are going to be playing in the Championship this season. Just did not expect that at all. Yeah, we are already up to 1,426 subscribers, so thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, we managed to get to 1,425 in the Plymouth Exeter stream, and then since then we did go down as much as 2 subscribers, but yeah, we are now up to 1,426. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. Obviously, Wolves on the bench. They've got the likes of Raul Jimenez, Jose Sar's on the... Why is Jose Sar not starting over bloody Daniel Bentley? That's really surprising. But yeah, Raul Jimenez, Tommy Doyle as well, who spent last season on loan at Birmingham City. Hello, Liam. Good to see you, mate. Going to the Norwich Millwall game. Oh, I think that's next weekend, isn't it? Fantastic, mate. Hello, Benny. Yes, it's Benny. Good to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, obviously, Blackburn have got the likes of Todd Cantwell, ex-Norwich City player. Ohashi on the bench. Johnson starts up front. Alabayasu, the right back. Adam Forshaw, of course, ex-Norwich City and Leeds United. But yeah, cannot wait for this game. We're so close to kicking off here at Molineux. There is Cesar Peixoto, the new Wolves manager. I do feel really bad the way that Rob Edwards was treated. He was literally in the announcement video for Raul Jimenez, but then literally the day later he got sacked. Yeah, and obviously Cesar Peixoto replaced him. I'm not saying that Peixoto isn't a good manager, but obviously doesn't really have a lot of, doesn't have any championship experience. And obviously Rob Edwards does, managed to get Luton promoted. But yeah, we'll have to see if that was the right decision by Wolves or not. And yeah, West Ham are going to be signing Arne Engels from Celtic. That's a fantastic signing, I've got to say. Before the game kicks off, guys, I just want to quickly make you guys aware of the FT Dugout. If you're enjoying the watch along and have been here on a regular basis, I would love you guys to have a look at joining the FT Dugout and becoming a member of the channel. It's a brilliant way of supporting Frank Finks and helping me keep doing more watch alongs, more football content, and keep growing the channel as much as I possibly can. With the FT Dugout memberships, you get loads of exclusive perks such as member badges, custom emojis, and members only content and live streams as well. You can join from just $2.99 a month to become a Dugout member and $4.99 to be a Dugout captain. And every single person that joins makes a massive difference on the channel. Up to 66 members now, which is absolutely fantastic. Thank you guys so much for all your support. But yeah, if you do fancy becoming a member of the FT Dugout, please do press the join button below. Just to make you guys aware, super chats aren't currently available at the moment. We are currently in the process of switching a few settings on my channel, so that needs to be processed for super chats to get back up and running. But yeah, hopefully in the next few days, yeah, we will be able to get super chats back up and running. But yeah, even if you don't want to become a member, that's absolutely fine, because you being here anyway helps so much. But yeah, if you do fancy becoming a member of the FT Dugout, please press the join button below. I'd really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for all your support. Let's get into the first game of the championship season. Yeah, they're just having a minute's silence for I think it's an old Wolves legend who has sadly passed away. So just having a minute. Well, I say a minute's silence. It's a minute's clap before the game. But yeah, we are about to kick off any second now. I cannot wait. Come on. Yeah, Blackburn are going to get us underway. It's weird. Wolves' away end is normally across that stand. But yeah, it's home fans now. I have no idea where they've moved the away end to. But yeah, I assume that's one of the changes for Wolves this season. But yeah, any second now, guys, we're about to get underway. And here we go. The championship is back. We are underway here at Molineux for the first game of the 26-27 championship season. It's Wolves versus Blackburn. Let's see if Wolves, who are one of the favourites to get promoted, can get off to a flying start, or will Blackburn, one of the teams that have to get relegated, spoil the party? Let's find out. But yeah, I expect a fairly comfortable Wolves win. I've gone 2-0. I feel like it's going to be a game where they massively dominate the possession. And yeah, I feel like it's going to be a tough night for Blackburn. But who knows? If Blackburn can get the first goal, you just never know. Here is Mosquera. Yeah, I've got to say, Wolves have kept a lot of their players, like a lot of their players. The only noticeable departures, Tolu Orokadare, their striker, has joined Ajax on loan. And of course, João Gomez has left to sign for Aston Villa. Obviously played for them in the Super Cup against PSG 2 days ago. But apart from that, Wolves have kept... I mean, Wolves have arguably got a better squad now than they did in the Premier League last season, which I didn't think was possible. But the signings of Jimenez and Trippier, of course, massively helped that. But yeah, fantastic signings. Adam Armstrong is going to score a lot of goals in the Championship as well. The fact they managed to keep Andre, signed a new contract. Here is Totti Gomez, the Wolves captain tonight. Mateus Mane, who I've got to say, I would assume is going to cause a lot of damage in the Championship. Definitely one of Wolves' best players last season. I know they got relegated, but he was fantastic. He really was. 10 votes so far on the poll. 70% for Wolves, 30% for Blackburn. No one has gone for a draw yet. Not surprising, but yeah. Here is Armstrong. It's good defending by Blackburn. Here is Toff, the goalkeeper's got to be careful. Adam Armstrong pressing. Now here is Andre. And that's going to be a Blackburn free kick. Yeah, Cesar Peixoto has joined from Gil Vicente in the Portuguese league. They scored 47 goals last season, which ranks 6th in the league. Set piece goals, 17, second in the league. So yeah, 17 out of their 47 goals last season were from set pieces. So don't be surprised if Wolves become a team who thrive on set plays. But so far, Wolves in pre-season, they've been such a high pressing team. Like, they've scored quite a few goals from pressing high and winning the ball back. But this could be a chance for Blackburn. Fantastic defender from Kieran Trippier. I mean, having that experience, I mean, he's still got loads of quality, but having that experience as well of Kieran Trippier, it's absolutely incredible. It really is. Yeah, let's see if anyone's going to vote for a draw. Yeah, 3.5 minutes into the new championship season. No goals as of yet, unfortunately. Yeah, I would absolutely love a fast start. Here is Adam Forshaw. But yeah, don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future watch along. Here is Ryan Alabayasu. This could be a chance for Blackburn if they get it in the box. Here's Murashita. Now Todd Cantwell. It's gone to Alabayasu. He's got to cross it in, surely. He's cut in. Cross on his weaker left foot, headed away by Gomez. Hello, Aaron. Good to see you, mate. Absolutely no idea. Again, as I've told you many times, I don't watch UFC. I guess I could just give a prediction anyway. I'll go with Makachev, whoever that is. What's that? The UFC Welterweight Championship? Interesting. Fair enough. But yeah, I don't watch UFC, so that prediction is a complete and utter guess. Here's Mola Wolfie. Again, he's another player that I'm surprised Wolves have managed to keep. Mateus Mane, that is fantastic skill. Here's Manetzi. He's tried to play across to Armstrong, but Blackburn have dealt with it and cleared. Murashita gets there and it goes back to Toff. Hello, Rudy. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. It's been a while. Can't actually remember the last watch along you were on. I think it was during the World Cup. But yeah, good to see you, Rudy. Hope you are well. I'm hearing that there's no lag, like, at all, which is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I mean, in previous watch-alongs there have been, I mean, especially in the watch-along I did 2 days ago, the dual watch-along, Man United Leeds and PSG Aston Villa. Apparently there was a lot of lag during the start of the stream. But yeah, no lag at all apparently, which is absolutely fantastic. Hopefully that'll be the way forward. But yeah, Rudy, right now I do not have super chats available because we are currently in the process of switching a few things over. Yeah, so like it has to be processed. So unfortunately, super chats are not available currently. Memberships are available still, and I went through them just before this game started. But yeah, super chats are currently down at the moment. Hopefully, it won't be too long till they're back up and running. Hello, Jay. Good to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream. I don't think we'll see Sesko back tomorrow. No, I think I saw a couple of tweets on Twitter about it, and apparently the game comes too soon for him. Hopefully, he'll be in the squad for the first game of the season against Hull. Yeah, 8 days until Man United's Premier League season gets underway. This time next week, like this exact time next week, we'll be 7 minutes into the new Premier League season with Arsenal against Coventry on the Friday night, which is, honestly, I can't wait for that. It's going to be amazing. 13 votes so far. Thank you, guys. Wolves 62%, Blackburn 38%. Oh, Rudy, thank you so much. You are now a member of the FT Dugout. Absolutely fantastic. Your first stream since the World Cup, and you've already become a Dugout member. Thank you so much, Rudy. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, it's a bit too late to dance to the music now. And my dad has also gifted out a membership. Congratulations to Lovely Mountain Volcano. You are now a member of the FT Dugout. Oh, it's a gift from my nan, actually, yeah. There we go. Here's Manetzi. Oh, dear. That's not even Manetzi as well. That's Mascara. I'm really surprised. Why is Bentley starting over Jose Sarr? Again, I thought Jose Sarr was going to leave, but yeah, he's somehow been benched, and Daniel Bentley's starting ahead of him. I have no idea where Sam Johnston is. He's still a Wolves player, but he's not in the squad tonight. Free kick for the home side. Here is Andre, who scored a winner against Liverpool last season. That was one of Wolves' that was one of Wolves' only. How do I describe it? That was one of Wolves' only 3 wins in the Premier League last season. Yeah, they beat they beat West Ham, Aston Villa, and Liverpool. That's it. Yeah, only 3 wins in the Premier League last season for Vitor Pereira and Rob Edwards' side. Well, Rob Edwards came in when Wolves were pretty much guaranteed to get relegated, and then they sack him when they get relegated anyway. But they were going down anyway. I don't really understand why. I don't really understand why they sacked him. What was the point of appointing him in the first place if you're going to sack him? And the fact that they signed Trippier and Jimenez and then they sacked him was a bit ridiculous, to be honest. But what can you do? That is going to be a Wolves goal kick. Good defending from Mola Wolfie. There is Tony Mowbray. He was reappointed Blackburn manager on the 5th of June, 6 days before the World Cup began. So he's been there for the whole of pre-season. Yeah, obviously he managed Birmingham, but when Birmingham were in League One, but he had to leave that job because he had a couple of issues with his health. That's why he was hospitalised for a few months. So he ended up, and even when he came back and he was able to be back out in the dugout, he resigned as Birmingham manager when they got promoted to the Championship. It is a shame, to be honest, because obviously, actually no, it wasn't in League One. It was the season they got relegated. The season they got relegated. Yeah, I think he was the Wayne Rooney replacement. Lasted about 4 games and then obviously had health issues. Missed the rest of the season. Birmingham ended up getting relegated and then he resigned. But yeah, delighted that he's back out in the dugout. He's fit and healthy. I think it's good that he's gone back to a former team. Hello, Paul. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. And hello, Jamie. Good to see you, mate. 101 degrees. I mean, I know it's not actually 101 degrees, but yeah, it's mental, isn't it? Alabayasu with the ball in. Header! Oh, decent chance there for Blackburn. Yeah, the header from Alufeyan, the left winger. Yeah, Alabayasu on the right-hand side. Did a couple of step-overs. Ended up putting the cross, or looped the cross in. And it was a looping header as well from Alufeyan. Yeah, I mean, he was never going to beat Bentley. But yeah, Bentley was never going to let that go in. But yeah, decent opportunity for Blackburn. 15 votes so far. Still no one's gone for a draw. I think it's good that no one goes for a draw. Because obviously there's been times where I forgot to add the draw option. But no one votes on it anyway. Blackburn have made a decent start, to be fair. Here's Todd Cantwell. And that is going to be a Wolves throw-in. Won by Fer Lopez. Yeah, up to 68 members of the FT Dugout now, which is just absolutely fantastic. Yeah, the aim is to try and get to 100 members by the end of the month. So 17 days to get 32 members. So that is just under an average of 2 members every day for the next 17 days. So we could do that, you know. Next 9 days in Texas, it's 100 degrees and up. Jesus Christ. I mean, today it's been quite hot today as well. My fan has been on literally pretty much the whole day. Yeah, it's been absolutely boiling. But yeah. What is this camera angle that they're showing at the moment? You can't even see the fans. Are we at Ashton Gate or something? Yeah, because Bristol City, every time there's a game at Ashton Gate, the camera angle on Sky Sports, it's like a bird's eye view. Well, not necessarily like a bird's eye view, but like a close-up bird's eye view, if that makes sense. Yeah, where you can't even see the stands. Yes, sort of what we're seeing. Well, semi what we're seeing here in Molineux at the moment. Here's Forshaw. He's done very well to keep it. And that's going to be a free kick for Blackburn. But yeah, I've predicted Wolves to finish second in the Championship. I think that's I think that's fairly realistic. I've seen a few people say they're going to finish like in the playoffs. Some people have said not in the playoffs at all, which is very surprising to me. I can understand like because of the manager, because obviously he's inexperienced in the Championship, but you cannot deny how good Wolves' squad is for this level. There is the Blackburn away fans. I've actually got no idea where the away fans are tonight. Yeah, I think they've been moved. Maybe because obviously when you see a game on TV at Molineux, obviously the fans, obviously you've got the dugout, but then the opposite of the dugout and the stands, all of that stand across was away fans. Not anymore. Oh no, I think they're over there. Yeah, I think they're next to that stand on the left. Interesting. I actually quite liked Wolves as away end. It's quite unique. Blackburn coming forward again here. Here's Murashita. He's done well, to be fair. He's tried to play across the Todd Cantwell, but it's gone all the way across, and now Wolves looking to get forward here. Here is Rodrigo Gomez. And Trippier's pass is intercepted, goes out for a throw-in. Fer Lopez. This is a very good run from the Spaniard. Really good. Goes across to the Norwegian, David Mollawolfi. Mateus Mane. Crosses it in. It's not bad. This could be a chance for Wolves. And it's going to be a goal kick. Was it actually a goal kick? I don't know, to be fair. It looked like a corner. I think the last touch came off the Blackburn defender, but not according to the linesman. Yeah, so far Blackburn have had more possession, more crosses, more passes in the final third, and more successful passes. They're playing very well so far, Tony Mowbray's side. We've just got a subscriber. Thank you so much to whoever that was. Up to 1,427 subscribers now. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Yeah, those are the Championship fixtures that are coming up tomorrow. I'm doing watch-alongs for 2 of those games. My next watch-along is Bolton against Preston, the 12:30 kickoff. I'll be live from 12:15 tomorrow. I'm watching 3 games tomorrow. At 3:30, I will be live for Manchester United versus AC Milan, our final pre-season friendly before the Premier League season gets underway next week. And as soon as the Man United AC Milan game finishes, I'm going to be staying live because the United AC Milan game will finish at about 5:30, and that's the exact time Sheffield United Birmingham kicks off. So yeah, we will be live from 3:30 to about 7:30, so for about 4 hours tomorrow. But yeah, that should be good. But yeah, watching 3 games tomorrow, looking forward to that. And then on Sunday, we've got one planning to do. So yeah, Community Shield on Sunday, Arsenal against Man City. But there are 2 Championship games: Watford, Southampton, Burnley, West Ham. I will most likely be starting the stream at the same time as the Watford Southampton game kicks off at 1:30. So we'll have that on, but we'll also be previewing the Community Shield and also the Burnley West Ham game, which kicks off at 4 p.m. as well. And then Monday night I'll be live for Cardiff against Wrexham, which is the final game of the Championship game week 1 weekend. So yeah, loads of watch-alongs coming in the next few days, guys. Really looking forward to it. Blackburn are playing really well, I've got to say. Here's Alabayasu, the right back. Oh, he's done very well. What a run this is. This could be a chance. Plays it across. It's Murashita. Strike. And it's a fairly comfortable save for Daniel Bentley. But I've got to say, Blackburn fans should be absolutely delighted with this. Blackburn fans should be absolutely delighted with the start that they've made so far. Well, that's a very interesting question, Cork. My subscriber count by the end of the season. I want to try and predict this, so I'm still being humble. But also what is realistic. By the end of the season, so the last watch-along of the season will be the Champions League final. And then obviously, I think next summer it's like AFCON and the Women's World Cup. So I'll try and do watch-alongs for those two tournaments as well. But by the Champions League final next year, which will be my final watch-along of the 26-27 season, I would want to try... I don't know, guys. What do you think is a realistic sub count for me? Is 5k realistic? I don't know. Oh, hang on. This could be a chance for Wolves. Oh, Wolves have scored! There it is. It's Marshall Manetzi, who spent the second half of last season on loan at Paris FC, but he's come back and he has scored for Wolverhampton Wanderers. I've got to say, so far, Blackburn have probably been the better team in these first 18 minutes. But when Wolves have got that much quality, if you don't take your chances, you will be punished. Marshall Manetzi makes it Wolves 1, Blackburn 0, and that is the first goal of the 26-27 Championship season. Fantastic. Yeah, Kieran Trippier had it, and then waited for Fer Lopez to make the movement. I've got to say, the pass from Fer Lopez is absolutely fantastic, and then Manetzi is one-on-one with the goalkeeper, Toff. What a pass that is from the Spaniard. Yeah, Manetzi doesn't even take a touch. He lets it go. Yeah, lets it go all the way across his body. Finishes it on his left foot. And Wolves have scored the first goal of the Championship season. Marshall Manetzi, Wolves is number 5. And Cesar Peixoto, his first competitive game in charge of Wolves. They lead by 1-0 here in Molineux. They're going to have a very good season, 100%. It is a shame for Blackburn because I do feel like they've played well so far. But literally, Trippier to Fer Lopez. Lopez with a fantastic pass to Manetzi. Lets it go all the way across his body and he finishes it brilliantly past the Blackburn goalkeeper, Ballas Toff. 4k? Yeah, I mean, 5k would be absolutely fantastic. Is that realistic? I'm not too sure. I think if we could get to... I would want to get to at least 3,000 by the end of the season. I think that'd be good. I like that they had... Yeah, I actually agree with that, Jamie. Yeah, there is more teams in the Championship playoffs this season. It used to be obviously first... Yeah, it's still first and second get automatic promotion. And then it was third, fourth, fifth and sixth in the playoffs this time. First and second get promoted. Third and fourth go straight through to the semi-finals. Fifth plays against eighth in a one-off game. And then sixth plays against seventh in a one-off game. So there's 8 teams who have a chance of getting promoted. That's a third of the league as well. I think that's very good. Yeah, I really do. Bloody hell, Savannah, that was a bit random. Just started singing Michael Jackson. Yeah, Beat It by Michael Jackson. It is a banger, to be fair. I mean, Michael Jackson's got so many incredible songs. Gotta say, Black or White is an absolute banger. That's one of my favourites. It don't matter if you're black or white. That is a banger. Free kick for Wolves, fouled by Adam Forshaw. Don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future watch-along. Well, because I'm doing Championship watch-alongs this week, so I could say future Championship watch-along. Obviously, when the Premier League starts, the Premier League will be... Well, the Premier League and the Champions League will be the 2 main competitions I do my watch-alongs in. But, of course, the Championship as well, Europa League, Conference League. Going to do a couple of watch-alongs in the top 5 leagues as well, so Serie A, Liga, and Bundesliga, La Liga. I'd say it will probably be more Serie A because there's a lot of big teams in the Italian league. But yeah, for La Liga, it'll probably just be like the Madrid derbies, El Clasicos, Barcelona, Atletico, those sort of games. And then Bundesliga, Bayern, Dortmund, Liga, and probably PSG, Marseille, something like that. But yeah, Serie A, there's so many good games on. Mane tries to play the pass to Lopez, but it's intercepted. Ball into the box from Trippier, and that's going to go all the way to Mateus Mane, up against Alabayasu. Wolfie. Ball in. Oh, it's cleared away by Toff. This could be a chance, maybe. It's Lopez in the box. Oh, Lopez, great skill. Just about got away. It falls to Andre. Can't get the shots away, but finds Armstrong who shoots, and it's blocked. Oh, yeah, Adam Armstrong used to play for Blackburn. I think under Tony Mowbray as well. So, yeah, there's a little reunion. And that's going to go out for a Blackburn goal kick. There we go. Another member of the FT dugout. Congratulations to Kieran, the Man City fan. Fantastic, mate. You are now a member of the FT dugout. Yeah, congratulations to you. And thank you, Dad, for also gifting out a membership. Yeah, the channel. Yeah, I'm watching this on Sky Sports, Rudy. Yeah, the home of the Championship. Blackburn getting forward again here is Adam Forshaw, who's seen a lot of the ball in the first half. He's just had a shot, but it was comfortably blocked by Mosquera. There we go. Sorted. Yeah, I couldn't actually see the memberships pop up because the fixtures were there. All well and good. Here is Fer Lopez. Yeah, I feel like that goal for Wolves has given them a lot of confidence and momentum, because before then, they were struggling to create chances, but that goal has massively helped them, 100%. Starting to get forward more often now. And Blackburn are being forced back more as well. Mane. I'd be shocked if Mateus Mane doesn't get at least 20 goal contributions in the Championship this season. Andre with a lovely switch of play to Kieran Trippier. Nice play from Wolves. That should be a free kick, but the referee says no, and that's going to be a Blackburn goal kick. It certainly looked like a foul by Pickering on Gomez, but not according to the referee. Bloody flies. Oh. Turns out I didn't actually need to move the fixtures. There we go. I think that sorts it now. 18 votes on the poll now. I do appreciate it, guys. I'm quite surprised that Wolves don't have much more of the vote. 67% for Wolves, 33% for a Blackburn win. No one has gone for a draw. What was the point of putting it on? Here is McLaughlin. Goes back to Toff. Yeah, Toff couldn't really do anything about that Manetzi goal. It was just one-on-one, and it was a good finish from the Zimbabwe international. And that's a bit of a poor pass from Wolfie. Of course, Ryan Alabayasu, he's seen a lot of the ball so far. Could be a chance. Murashita puts it in, and it's a very good header out by the captain, Totti Gomez. Corner for Blackburn. Yeah, Good Johnson was ready to pounce. Oh, yeah, that was the boost, wasn't it, Dad? Yeah, first half goal. Well, there we go. Sorted. Yeah, I felt like it was always going to happen. First game in the Championship season. I do agree with that, Korg, but like sometimes you are going to think that it's going to be a draw. So I do feel like it is useful to have that option there. That is going to be another Blackburn corner. Oh, gents, that is so horrible. I mean, I'm delighted you're back on the stream, but your mate called and shared a sad story. So, oh, I've just read that wrong. Bloody autocorrect. I'm so sorry, gents. Yes, I'm so sorry, because you said so I could just hang up. Yeah, I do apologise about that, gents. Yeah, bloody autocorrect. Right, corner comes in, headed away by Muller Wolfie. I genuinely thought you were saying it as a joke, so you could just hang up because it was a sad story. Just don't want to hear about it. But yeah, I do apologise about that, mate. Corner comes in. Oh, sorry, cross comes in. Here's Murashita on the right. Chance for Blackburn. Oh, Blackburn have equalised. Oh, can you believe it? What a header that is. Is that Good Johnson, the striker? No, I don't think it is. Who's number 15? I think it might be the centre-back. Yeah, it is. It's the centre-back, Sean McLaughlin. Unbelievable. Well, I've got to say, Blackburn so far this game probably deserve to be on level terms. I mean, since Wolves got the first goal of the game, Blackburn were being forced back more, but they get the ball. But it hasn't stopped them from being able to get forward, and they've managed to equalise. Incredible. Wolves won, Blackburn won. I did not expect that. Yeah, Totti Gomez headed it out to the right-hand side, straight to Murashita, puts the ball in. McLaughlin, that is an incredible header. He's running onto it. And Daniel Bentley, I don't think he expects it at all. I don't think he expects the header to be won that quickly. That is incredible. I mean, the cross from Murashita is brilliant. But yeah, that's the captain, Sean McLaughlin. Wolves won, Blackburn won. What a first half an hour of this game so far. The away end is absolutely loving it. And what a time for Sean McLaughlin to score his first goal in English football. Absolutely incredible. He's had the most touches in this game so far. The Irish centre-half. He's been at Blackburn for the last two... Well, this is his second season in a Blackburn Rovers shirt. He spent 6 seasons at Hull City. Yeah. Yeah, then made the move to Blackburn and he's now scored his first English goal. I'm not that evil. Yeah, I was going to say, but yeah, sorry, gents. Obviously hope that your friend is okay. Oh, wow, Coventry are beating Monaco. Yeah, that's a pre-season friendly going on tonight. What's the score on that? Bloody hell, 2-0. Yeah, Sims and Chauna with the goals. Wow. Yeah, Monaco have got former Chelsea and Atletico Madrid left-back Felipe Luis as their manager now. Obviously, he used to manage Flamengo, the Brazilian side, but has now made the move to Monaco. Yeah, he spent 1 season at Chelsea, won the Premier League, and then went back to Atletico Madrid. Yeah, his work was done in the Premier League after 1 season. But to be fair, if you win the league, then you've completed it, haven't you? I actually like the fact that Blackburn have equalised, even though my 2-0 prediction is gone. It makes the game much more interesting. And hopefully opens up a passage for more goals to be scored. Here's Totti Gomez. Mane. That's a very good pass forward. Left-hand side with David Molineux. And it goes into the side netting via the deflection off Atchison. Corner for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Yeah, Wolves and Blackburn, obviously, because Wolves have been in the Premier League for the last 8 seasons, the only meeting between these two, since Wolves were last in the Championship, was in the FA Cup in the 24-25 season at Ewood Park, and Wolves won. Yeah, Wolves won by 2-0. I think Cunha and Sarabia scored the goals that day, within like a minute of each other as well. Hello, Alshmari, good to see you, mate. 107 times Wolves and Blackburn have played each other. 42 wins for Wolves, 40 for Blackburn, 25 draws. A lot of history in this fixture, absolutely. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think both of these clubs were part of the 12 founding members of the Football League. I think. I'm not 100% sure. I think that they are, yeah. Throw-in comes in, and that's headed away by Blackburn. Here's Trippier. Goes across to Mane, but Alabayasu clears the danger away briefly. Manetzi, strike from Fer Lopez, but it goes wide. Toff had it covered anyway. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, gents. Yeah, that is really sad to hear. Just over half an hour gone here at Molineux, guys, in the first game of the 26-27 Championship season. Wolves won, Blackburn won. Wolves took the lead thanks to their number 5, Marshall Manetzi, in the 18th minute. But just less than 10 minutes later, Blackburn managed to equalise thanks to Sean McLaughlin, who, to score his first goal in English football. But yeah, so far, Wolves have had more shots, but Blackburn have had more shots on target. So you could argue that 1-1 is a fair scoreline so far. Gomez, ball across, all the way across the face of goal. There was no Wolves player there to apply a finishing touch. There's going to be a corner for Cesar Peixotto's side. Honestly, it's such a dangerous ball into the box. I guarantee if Raul Jimenez was on the pitch, he would have been there to tap it in. Yeah, Armstrong was nowhere near it. Yeah, Alabayosu cleared it out for a corner. Trippier whips it in, and Toff. Oh my god! Well, that could have been awful for Blackburn. Yeah, Toff went to punch the ball. Did he actually punch the ball? No, he didn't punch the ball. It completely missed him. It hit his arm and then went backwards. It was heading into the back of the net. Yeah, so he had to jump and try. Yeah, so he had to jump and reach it. That could have easily ended up in the back of his own net. 21 votes now. Thank you, guys. Hey, we finally had a vote on a draw. Fantastic. Makes sense, to be fair, because it is currently a draw at the moment. I agree, Korg. I've really liked Fer Lopez's performance so far. Been heavily involved. Free kick for Wolves. Foul by the left back, Harry Pickering. And he's been yellow carded as well. Foul on Rodrigo Gomez. Yeah, I mean, he's clearly pulled him back and stopped him from getting to the ball. Yeah, I've got to say, Burnley have made 2 very good signings today. Yeah, Max Alain on loan from Manchester City, and the Kazakhstan international Sapiev, who Chelsea signed from Kairat Almaty, but he's gone out on loan to Burnley for the season. So yeah, if Chelsea are buying him, he's clearly got a lot of talent. But yeah, 2 very good signings from Nicky Haynes' side. Yeah, he scored for Chelsea in pre-season not too long ago, Sapiev. I can't remember who it was against, but yeah, seems like he's going to be a very good player. Mane tries to cross it into Fer Lopez, but it's gone too far and it's gone out for a Blackburn goal kick. Yeah, really good game so far. Been very enjoyable. Yeah, if you haven't already, guys, please do vote on the poll. I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, just getting the stats up for you guys. Obviously, can't do it during the game. Obviously, yeah, I can't do it before the game. That should be alright. There we go, sorted. Western Sydney Wanderers, that's it. Another Blackburn player's just been booked. Todd Cantwell, ex-Norwich City. Not too sure what he did because I was just getting the stats off FOTMob. Oh, that's a fantastic challenge from Mateus Mane to stop the potential Blackburn attack. Here's Fer Lopez. He's very good. I've got to say, he's a very good player. But the referee stopped play. I think he's gone back for the free kick. Not too sure why. Here's Trippier. And that's going to... I thought that was going to be a Blackburn free kick, but the referee says no. I don't think Adam Armstrong has touched the ball. I genuinely don't think he's touched it. How many touches has Adam Armstrong had? 12. 12 in 37 minutes. But apparently he's completed the joint most dribbles. No, it's a bit early, guys, but I think it's time to get the lights on. There we go. This could be a chance here for Wolves. Oh, Fer Lopez. I mean, if he scored that, he would have definitely deserved it because he had such a good game so far. Yeah, Mateus Mane carrying the ball into the middle of the pitch, finding Lopez, takes a touch on his left foot, gets the shot off. Looked like I was heading for the top corner. Yeah, just going over the bar. is absolutely boiling today. Yeah, I mean, it's probably a good thing that from tomorrow it starts to cool down a little bit in Norwich. But yeah, just under 10 minutes to go until half time. Wolves 1, Blackburn 1. I've got to say, I was not expecting it to be level at this point in the game. I thought Wolves would definitely be winning by now. And even though they were, obviously, I didn't expect. I mean, I didn't think Blackburn would score this game. So yeah. Yeah, my prediction is already off. I think I've seen Andre play a pinged pass to the right-hand side about 5 times now, but he's so good at it. He is so good at it. He really is. Adam Armstrong. There we go. He's starting to have some touches now. And that's another fantastic switch of play from Andre. This time to Matheus Mane on the left-hand side. Crosses it in, and it goes all the way across again. Headed away by Pickering, out for the Wolves corner. But yeah, don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future Championship watch-along. Yeah, Lopez is going to take. He's gone short to Rodrigo Gomez. Oh, lovely from Trippier. He might get a shot off it. I'm surprised he hasn't. Matheus Mane! Oh my God, that was so close. That would have been an early contender for goal of the month. Oh, wow. Trippier, lovely Cruyff turn. Plays it across to Matheus Mane. Doesn't even take a touch. I mean, that would have just been unbelievable. Unbelievable, that would have been from Matheus Mane. Onto the roof of the net. Yeah, Cesar Peixoto, he's very happy with what he's watching at the moment, despite the fact Wolves currently aren't ahead. Korg, I'm a Man United fan because I just used to love watching them when I was younger. Yeah. I've been a United fan for over 10 years now. Yeah. 10 years deep, and it's typical. I started supporting us like 2 or 3 years after our glory days had come and gone. Hopefully it won't be too long till we get back to those days. But yeah, been a United fan for over 10 years now. Yeah, and to be fair, I've only lived in Norwich for 5 years, and when we moved to Norwich, I was already a United fan. That's why. But I have been to a couple of Norwich games, and I do like watching them play. But yeah, when I started supporting, we had the likes of Rooney, Van Persie. Yeah, and then soon after, Pogba just joined, Zlatan, Mkhitaryan. That was a fantastic transfer. And then Jose Mourinho came in. This could be a chance here for Wolves. Adam Armstrong. And it's blocked. Trippier. Lopez. Nice play from Wolves. Andre surely got to get the shots away. He does. Oh, Menezzi. Oh, my God. Wolves should be winning by now. Hello, Peterborough. Good to see you. Welcome to stream, mate. Hope you are well. But yeah, I've got to say, Blackburn's best player so far has 100% been the right back, Ryan Alabayosu. Alabayosu. Yeah, he's been unbelievable so far. I think he's English as well. Yeah, who knows? Could play for England one day. If he, or he's got to get moved to the Premier League before that. But yeah, Armstrong headers it on, but it goes straight to Toff. Is Alabayosu actually English? Oh no, he's Nigerian. Oh, okay. He's already made an appearance. I swear I thought he was English. Fair enough then. But yeah, since Blackburn's equaliser, they haven't had a shot. Wolves have had 5, but no shots on target. They've all gone either wide or over the bar. But yeah, 3 minutes to go till half-time stoppage time. Definitely still potential for there to be a goal before then. Here's Gomez. Finds Mane. Trippier. I mean, Trippier's seen a lot of the ball. It's not surprising. When you're playing in a team... Yeah, when you're playing in a team who is going to do very well in the league and have just come down, you are going to see a lot of the possession. I feel like that's going to happen with West Ham as well. Every single game, it feels like they'll dominate the possession. Looking forward to proper footy coming back. This is proper football. The Championship's one of the best leagues in the world. Certainly one of the most competitive. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why it's one of the best. Like the unpredictability, the amount of good teams there are in it, the shocks. The shocks. Obviously, the teams that come down from the Premier League make it better as well. And it's so hard to predict, like genuinely. But yeah, I absolutely love the Championship. But obviously, the Premier League starts this time next week. Cannot wait. It's going to be amazing. And yeah, not too long to the Champions League phase draw as well. It's a good switch of play towards Cantwell. Oof, just couldn't get it under control. And Wolves end up getting it away, but Blackburn still have it. Oh, Alabayasu, he is just about going to get there. Doing a lot of step overs again. Puts the ball, it's not a great ball at all. Yeah, not a great ball at all on his left foot. But this could be a chance again. Murashita, first time cross. He got the assist for McLaughlin for the equaliser. Oh, yeah. I remember who you are, PW. Yeah, you said you were going to skip the World Cup, didn't you? I completely... Oh, yeah. Yeah, good to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream. Oh, it's good that you weren't like dunking on the Championship. Yeah, Championship's fantastic. It really is. But yeah, I do remember you saying that you weren't going to watch the World Cup. Well, it's funny. You ended up skipping the World Cup and not watching a single game. I watched every single game and I did a watch along for every single game. So yeah. Another Blackburn player into the book, this time Adam Forshaw, the midfielder. That's a free kick for Wolves, foul on Manetzi. Yeah, we are now into half-time stoppage time here at Molineux in the first game of the Championship season. 1 added minute. Accidentally watched 30 minutes of Switzerland-Bosnia. What do you mean you accidentally watched? Okay, fair enough. Oh, Switzerland-Bosnia. I remember that game. It was a contender for one of the worst games of the tournament. But the last 15 minutes of that game made it one of the best games of the tournament. It ended up finishing 4-1. And it ended up finishing 4-1 and Bosnia went down to 10 men as well. That was all in the last 20 minutes. See, Blackburn are playing very aggressive. Yeah, Good Johnson's gone down and Mosquera's gone down. I think Mosquera got a hand in the face. How could you not realise what the teams were? Oh dear. But no, it's good to see, mate. Who do you support again? I completely forgot. Are you a Liverpool fan? I think you might be. Oh my god, yeah, I completely forgot to mention it. Yeah, Rangers got knocked out of the Europa League last night by bloody Jagiellonia, the Polish team. Yeah, they lost the first leg 2-1 on aggregate, and then second leg yesterday night at Ibrox. 1-1 draw, ended up losing 3-2 on aggregate. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Derek McInnes is in trouble already. And that is the half-time whistle here at Molineux in the curtain raiser of the 26-27 Championship season. It's Wolves 1, Blackburn 1. Wolves took the lead inside 18 minutes thanks to their number 5, Marshall Manetzi. A fantastic through pass by Fer Lopez. Put Manetzi in one-on-one and didn't even need to take a touch. Finished it first time past the Hungarian Blackburn goalkeeper, Balázs Toff. But then literally 9 minutes later, Blackburn managed to get an equaliser. Their first goal in the second era under Tony Mowbray. But yeah, Sean McLaughlin with his first goal in English football, assisted by Murashita. Yeah, Murashita with the ball into the box, and McLaughlin ran onto it. Fantastic header past Daniel Bentley. I mean, it's been For most of the game, it's been fairly close, but for the last 10 minutes of the second half, Wolves are coming very close to taking a 2-1 lead. But yeah, it's half-time here at Molineux in the first game of the new championship season. It's Wolves 1, Blackburn 1. Yeah, Wolves have had one shot on target so far, but they managed to score, obviously. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I remember you saying you're a Liverpool fan. Yeah, I didn't watch that Rangers game last night, but apparently they were not good at all. What were the stats? I'm curious to know now. They had less shots on target. My God. Darren McInnes is going to get sacked. I said Rangers were going to win the Scottish Premiership. I regret that so much. I wish I could change my opinion. 26 votes on the poll now. Thank you, guys. 65% for Wolves, 27% for Blackburn, 8% for a draw. Yeah, I am going to go through the player ratings and the halftime stats, but because it's halftime, and yeah, before we get into my first half thoughts and going through the stats, if you guys are enjoying the watch along and you are here on a regular basis, I would love it if you guys had a look at joining the FT Dugout and becoming a member of my community. It's a fantastic way to support the Frame Things YouTube channel, and it helps to keep me doing more watch alongs, more football content, and it obviously allows me to keep growing the channel as much as I possibly can. If you become a member of the FT Dugout, you get exclusive perks such as member loyalty badges, depending on how long you've been a member of the FT Dugout for, custom emojis which you can use in my watch along chats, and also members only live streams and members only videos. Also discounted merchandise. We are in the process of getting merchandise ready to sell to you guys. Hopefully that'll be happening in the next week, by the time the Premier League season starts. Fingers crossed. But yeah, you can join from just $2.99 a month to be a Dugout member, and $4.99 a month to be a Dugout captain. Every single person that joins makes a difference. Absolutely. We're already up to 69 members of the FT Dugout, which is absolutely fantastic, and we are going to try and get to 100 by the end of the month. Yeah, 31 members in 17 days, so just under 2 members a day we need. I think that's definitely possible. But yeah, if you haven't already, guys, please do sign up to be a member of the FT Dugout. If you are already a member, you're an absolute legend, and thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But the join button should be below my live stream title. But yeah, if you haven't already, guys, please do sign up to the FT Dugout. I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for all the support on the channel. And also, guys, today is exactly 5 months since today is exactly 5 months. 5 months. Why can't I speak? Right. Today is exactly 5 months. 5 months since I posted my first YouTube video. 5-month anniversary of being on YouTube. Yeah, I always like to think that's when I started my first video. 14th of March, which was my Premier League Gameweek 30 review. I remember it very well. It was about 27 minutes long. But yeah, 5 months ago today I posted my first video. And the fact we're 5 months into the channel and we're on 1,427 subscribers, it is absolutely fantastic, guys. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I really do appreciate it. Hello, Kieran. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, that was, I think, was it my dad or my mum? Was it not my mum? Sorry, was it my dad or my nan who gifted you a membership? I actually can't remember. No, it was my dad. But yeah, congratulations to you, Kieran. I'm delighted that you've got that you've become a member. Of course, you're a Man City fan, which is not ideal. But again, if you're a football fan, so that helps a lot. Thank you so much, Korg. I really appreciate it. Right, let's go through the player ratings and the halftime stats, shall we? Right, so Wolves have had Wolves have had 52% possession, 0.93 XG, 10 shots, 1 on target, which was the goal from Molineux, 9 touches in Blackburn's box, 1 big chance which they scored, and also 3 corners. Blackburn have had 48% possession, 0.19 XG, 4 shots, 2 on target, 7 touches in Wolves' box. No big chances so far. The chance that they scored wasn't a big chance apparently, but it was a goal, of course, and they've also had 2 corners. In terms of player ratings, Marshall Molineux, the Wolves goal scorer, 7.7. Fer Lopez with the assist, 7.4. Mateus Mane on a 7. And for Blackburn, Sean McLaughlin, the goal scorer, 7.7. And Murashita, the right winger, is on a 7.2. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Dad. I appreciate it. Yeah, obviously you've been such a massive help on the channel since I started, and you still are to this day. So I really do appreciate it. And yeah, Kieran, I absolutely agree. My dad is a ledge. Yeah, really good finish from Minetti. Is he left-footed? I think he might be. No, he's right-footed. Yeah, really good finish on his weaker foot. And this was the Blackburn equaliser. Murashita put a cross in all the way towards Todd Cantwell. And then Cantwell went back to Pickering. Pickering put a ball into the box, headed away by Totti Gomez, the captain. Straight out to the right-hand side to Murashita. Honestly, that is such a good header from McLaughlin. It really is. Like, where even was he? Like, where did he come from? Oh my god, he's there. Look at the run he makes here. No one even spots him. That is a fantastic run from the centre back and a great header. Unbelievable, Jeff. Yeah, I feel like Bentley just doesn't expect him to header it straight away. No, Kieran, I don't think you do get Enzo Fernandez. Well, I swear the deadline is done for Enzo Fernandez. It was 5 PM today, and you still haven't submitted an offer, so I don't think you'll be able to get him now. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I feel like, to be fair, I mean, let's be honest, if City were to offer like 120 million for Enzo Fernandez, I think Chelsea would accept it. But did I say you were crazy? What, crazy because you wanted Enzo, or crazy because I didn't think you were going to get Enzo? I don't think you will get Enzo Fernandez, I really don't. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Oh wow, Harry Clark, the former Ipswich right back, has signed for Preston. That's a very good signing. Really, really good signing, actually. And what was the signing earlier? Oh yeah, oh no, that was in League Two. Yeah, former Bristol City, Derby, and West Brom player Andy Vyman. He's joined League Two Cheltenham Town. Very random transfer, I know, but yeah, I saw that earlier. I was very surprised by it. Yeah, that is a very good signing. Also, do you guys remember the striker, the Italian striker, Ciro Immobile? Yeah, he has decided to retire from professional football with immediate effect. It follows his decision to leave Paris FC. I actually don't know. How old is Immobile? He is 36. Oh, fair enough then. Yeah, he's played for loads of clubs. Juventus, Genoa, Torino, Dortmund, Sevilla, Lazio for quite a while. Had a very good goal-scoring record at Lazio, Besiktas, Bologna, final season of his career at Paris FC. But yeah, I do agree with that, Kieran. I do feel like the Enzo Fernandez deal depends on Rodri. I think Rodri will leave. I really do. But I still don't think he'll get Enzo. But yeah, I feel like Enzo Fernandez, is he really a £100 million player? I don't know. But no, I think, yeah, that's how I think Chelsea fans feel about Enzo Fernandez. As a person, don't really like him. But as a footballer, he's a very good player. He really is. His stats for Chelsea last season were fantastic. He got like 26 goal contributions from midfield. But no, I do agree. It's all about football at the end of the day. If he's a very good player and he's going to improve your team, definitely try and sign him. We just got another subscriber. Thank you so much to whoever that was. 1,428 subscribers. Yeah, I can't actually see the subscriber animation because my chat is blocking it. And I don't really want to move it to the left-hand side because it's easier because the game's here and then the chat is literally just there. So yeah. Yeah, I think we should be able to get to 1,430 subs by the end of the stream. Hello, Eugene. Good to see you, mate. It's been a while. Hope you're well. It's a very good question. We'll probably panic by bloody... I'm just trying to think of someone off the top of my head. Bloody Tyler Adams or someone like that. I mean, Tyler Adams would be a decent third midfielder signing, but I still can't believe we've only signed... Well, I actually can believe that we've still only signed Tielemans and Santos, but I can't believe the fact that this was supposed to be one of our most important transfer windows since Sir Alex Ferguson retired, and we've only signed Tielemans and Santos. Like, seriously, you're having a bloody laugh. And I think we've got a very good squad anyway, but it's just, we need more. Speaking of squads, the Man United squad to face AC Milan tomorrow was announced earlier today. Marcus Rashford and Kobbie Mainoo are both in the squad. And obviously, AC Milan's manager, Ruben Amorim. I know it's only pre-season friendly, but it feels like it's going to be anything but a friendly. We better win that game tomorrow. We better. Honestly, I don't care that it's pre-season. If we lose to Ruben Amorim, I will never be. I will never forgive. I'll never forgive United for it. That'd be terrible. Re-signed Sancho and Garnacho. Speaking of Garnacho, I actually saw something earlier today. I know it's not really about football, but I just saw it on Twitter, and I was I was really shocked by it. Yeah, he's got a 3-year-old child with his partner. And his partner posted on Instagram earlier today, but I saw it on Twitter because obviously it's still relevant to football because it's about Garnacho as a footballer. Yeah, apparently he's kicked his 3-year-old and his mother, or his ex-partner, I assume now. He's kicked them out of the house because apparently he's now with a model. Like, honestly, that's not good at all, is it? It's really not. To just abandon your child and your partner just to get with a model. The partner you're with, you've got a child with, and you're letting that go just to be with a model. Like, seriously. And look, going back to Ruben Amorim, as much as I don't like him, one thing that I will always be forever grateful with regarding Ruben Amorim is the fact that he got rid of Garnacho when he was at United. 100%. Because honestly, Garnacho's a disgrace. He really is. Oh wait, is there a trophy on the line tomorrow for United AC Milan? Because if there is, we could be completing a pre-season treble. Yeah, I would say that's probably Garnacho. Yeah, it is Garnacho abandoning his child, is what I'd say. Well, it certainly seems that way. I mean, I don't want to make judgments because obviously probably need to hear more of the story, but that's what. Yeah, because obviously his partner posted it on Instagram, but obviously it was in Spanish. I got ChatGPT to translate it, and yeah, it was about them leaving their family home, the mother and their child. It's not good. It's really not good. But yeah. Ghana. I know it's so shocking, isn't it, Peterborough? Can't believe it. Oh, Kieran, I've already heard that joke. I've already heard that joke too many times from Gav, especially. Gav, I don't think Gav's here tonight, but yeah. I'll have you know, Kieran, we've actually won 2 pre-season trophies. I'll have you know, the Snapdragon Cup and the Boyle Sports Cup. But yeah, I don't know why AC Milan decided to appoint Ruben Amorim, especially when they had Allegri, who also plays 3 at the back. That didn't work out. Oh yeah, that didn't work out. Oh, so that means that bloody Amorim's going to work out. But yeah, he's already like Nkunku. Yeah, Amorim wants to get rid of the likes of Nkunku, Tomori, I think Liao as well. Like it's not good, is it? Peterborough, you are absolutely spot on. It's always the ones you don't expect to do things like that. 29 votes on the poll now. Thank you guys. 69% for Wolves, 24% for Blackburn, and 7% for a draw. Second half is about to get underway here at Molineux. Give over, that's your sponsor. Yeah, but we still won. We still won it. We lifted the trophy after we beat Atletico Madrid. We take it. We still lifted a trophy for it. And I guarantee if Atletico won that game, they would have lifted it as well. But what we can have is the Boyle Sports Cup. You can't take that away from us. That's not our sponsor. Yeah, I saw our new third kit launched earlier today. I'm a massive fan of it. Yeah, we're wearing it tomorrow against AC Milan. And we're also wearing it for our first game of the season against Hull City away in 8 days' time. Yeah, third kit for an away game. Like, I don't know why we can't just wear our blue away kit. Bloody trophy parade. The pre-season treble. Pre-season treble. You'll never sing that. Kieran, I'm telling you now, there is more chance of me getting to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the season than Ruben Amorim winning Serie A. Ruben Amorim would be lucky to finish top 4 with AC Milan. I'm being serious. Inter Milan are better than them. Napoli are better than them. Juventus are. I'd say probably Atalanta as well. Roma, Como, Bologna as well, probably. Yeah, there are so many teams better than AC Milan. I mean, AC Milan, they're losing quite a lot of their big players anyway because Amorim doesn't want them. But yeah, it's a summer of change in Milan. I'll probably be doing a couple of AC Milan watch-alongs if they're playing Saturday or Sunday night in Serie A against the likes of like Juventus or Roma. I think in the first few games of the season they've got Juventus away on a Sunday night, so I'll probably be able to do a watch-along for that. So it'll be the first time watching Ruben Amorim's AC Milan in a competitive game. My God, at least it's not for my club. That's the positive thing. Second half is about to get underway here in Molineux. And here we go. We are underway for the second half here in Molineux for the first game of the 26-27 Championship season. It's Wolves 1, Blackburn 1. Let's see how the second half unfolds. Jed Spence to Inter Milan. Like the fact that it's like, what, 30 million euros? That's a bargain. Especially after the World Cup he had. I would have taken him at United. We need a fullback. But yeah, Inter Milan, Jed Spence, now it's John Stones, now Jed Spence. 30 million. I mean, I don't know why Tottenham didn't want anymore. No, what? Cool, that's exactly what it's going to be. Juventus AC Milan. I actually think I remember seeing it. Is it Juventus AC Milan? It's like a Sunday night. Yeah, Sunday the 6th of September. 7:45 kickoff, Juventus AC Milan. I think Man United play on that day as well. Let me have a quick look. Sunday the 6th of September. Let me have a look quickly. Sorry, guys. What was it? What date did I say again? 6th of September. Oh, wow. There's a championship game at 12, Birmingham against Wolves. Everton Man United at 2, Arsenal Chelsea at 4:30, and then at 7:45, Juventus AC Milan. Fantastic. Can't wait for that day. Who does... Yeah, the Richmond Sausages Shield. Jesus Christ. We are really scraping the barrel here. Well, Chelsea can't have a bloody sponsored cup because they never have a sponsor on the front of their shirt. Here's Murashita for Blackburn. This could be an opportunity. Why has he not played it across? It's got to go... Oh my God. That's got to go to Todd Camwell on the left-hand side. He was completely free. If I was Todd Camwell, I'd be absolutely screaming for that pass. Look at him, he's completely free. Oh my God. I mean, I don't think he would have been able to get a shot away, but he could have easily advanced into a position to shoot or play the ball across. What an opportunity. It was Afolayan, the left winger with the strike. Bentley makes the save, but I can't believe he's not past that. Wow. Right, corner for Blackburn. Corner comes in from Cantwell, headed away. And Wolves have probably got it away this time. Oh, Peter, but do you know, I'm not saying this just you, but do you know one of my biggest pet peeves in football is when people talk about, I need to try and find an example. So, for example, Jack Grealish at Manchester City. That's an example. Oh, hang on, this could be a chance. Oh my God! Blackburn have scored, they've taken the lead! Oh my God, it's Good Johnson, the striker. Can you believe it? I was trying to talk about something in the chat, but oh my God, Blackburn 3 minutes into the second half have taken the lead at Molineux. Unbelievable. This could be a massive shock in the first game of the Championship season. Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Blackburn Rovers 2, and it's the striker Good Johnson. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, Murashita, who's had such a good game so far. Plays it forward to, I think it's Afolayan, the left winger, who's on the right-hand side this time round. Makes the run. Totti Gomez doesn't follow him. He plays it across, and Good Johnson finishes it from very close range, past Daniel Bentley. Oh my word. Wolves 1, Blackburn 2. That's a very good finish. Doesn't let it bounce. Just gets the shot away straight away because he has to finish it. But yeah, unbelievable. Wolves 1, Blackburn 2. I was not expecting this tonight, I can tell you that. Again, there's still loads of time to go, but this is what I mean, guys. This is why we love the Championship. This is why we love the Championship. Would I take Martin Zubimendi? Oh, that's a... Yeah, I would take Martin Zubimendi. Yeah, Todd Cantwell. Oh, Kieran, remember when Todd Cantwell scored against you lot in the Premier League? That was... and when he did... I'm going to have to do the dance now. Remember when he was doing that? That was funny. Chance here for Blackburn. Strike! Oh, that could have been a fantastic goal from Afolayan. But yeah, the shot goes wide. Oh, thank you, Savannah. That's so nice of you. Yeah, I do have a loud mouth. It's football. Football gets me excited. Dad, if you're talking about Todd Cantwell, about like what, Bayern Munich Todd Cantwell? Hang on a sec. If this is actually... There's no way he got an offer from Blackburn, from Bayern. Oh my god, he did! What? In October 2023, Todd Cantwell revealed that a proposed transfer from Norwich City to Bayern Munich came immensely close to happening during the summer transfer window of 2020 before collapsing at the very last moment. Oh my god, that'd have been incredible. But yeah, going back to it before Blackburn scored, one of the biggest pet peeves I have in football, I'm not saying it's just you, Peter, but I see it everywhere, where players use like trophy logic or how the team did to base how good the player is. So for example, Jack Grealish at Manchester City spent 4 years there, didn't even score 20 goals for the club. Let's be honest, he was a flop. He was a flop for City. I know he's still technically a City player, but I don't think he'll play for them again. I'd be surprised. He was not good for City, but because he won so many trophies there, people thought he was a good player for them. He wasn't. He was very good in the treble season, but that was it. That was the only good season he had in the 4 years he was there. He was a flop. I don't care what he won. You can't base how a player has done for a club based on how the team's done. It's based on their individual performances. Jed Spence, I'm not saying he was amazing in the 2 years that Tottenham finished back to back 17th, but he wasn't terrible at all. He was far from one of the worst Tottenham performers. And obviously had a very good World Cup. And obviously he was part of that team, but he was still all right, to be fair. It wasn't too bad. And he was still getting England call-ups and he was making England appearances during the season. Yes, I know, Dad. I know I tipped Blackburn to get relegated. I still think they will. I had to pick someone. It was between them and Bolton. Blackburn a dark horse for the... No, Kieran. No. I could tell you don't watch a lot of Championship with that. Nah, I mean, last season they finished about 20th. To be fair, it's weird. The season before they finished 20th, they finished 7th, and they were so close to getting into the playoffs. But no, Blackburn, they haven't been going for promotion for a long time. I'm not saying... I wouldn't say Grealish was terrible for you guys, but for £100 million, surely you expected more, right? Like, surely. Like, if you can at least admit that, then that's fine. He should have done so much more for the price that was paid for him, in my personal opinion, based on his individual performances. So far, Blackburn have had 3 shots, 2 on target in the second half. Wolves haven't had a shot. The Championship is just incredible. There is Raul Jimenez. He's warming up now. He's going to have to come on sooner rather than later. Jed Spence or Mercedes-Benz? What does that mean? I don't get it. If that's a reference to something, then I probably don't get it. Yeah, I'm very good, Savannah. Glad you're still here. Alabayasu. No, they couldn't, could they? Oh, I tell you what. That could have easily fallen straight to Alafayan. They couldn't, could they? They're still in the box. Oh, flag's gone up for offside. Well, we'll just have to wait and see, Peterborough. I feel like Jed Spence, I think he will do well for Inter Milan. I really do. He's a very unique player to have because he can play both left back and right back. Very good profile to have. Fantastic World Cup. But yeah, Grealish has gone back to City. To be fair, City play on Sunday, don't they? In the Community Shield against Arsenal. I will definitely be live for that game. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if he's in the squad for that game. Because he is still a City player, technically. No, I think Everton had an option to buy, but they haven't done anything about it yet. The thing is, will he get regular... I don't think he'll get regular game time if he stays, so it's probably better if he moves on. They're just showing a stat on Sky Sports. Starting 11 cost. Wolves 98.3 million, Blackburn 6.9 million, and Blackburn are 2-1 up at Molineux. Incredible. Yeah, I feel like Grealish should go back to Everton, in my opinion. Blackburn are making their first change of the game. Sam Morsy is coming on. They announced him signing as a free... Yeah, they signed him on a free transfer. Played for Bristol City last season, the former Ipswich man. Yeah, Sam Morsy coming on for his Blackburn debut. He replaces Adam Forshaw. I think Forshaw will play quite well tonight. Heavily involved in the game. But yeah, Sam Morsy on a free. Very good business from Blackburn. Well, gents, who do you think I should have predicted to be relegated instead of Blackburn? Mate, I'm not being funny. A lot of people have predicted Blackburn to go down from the predictions that I've seen. Here's Matheus Mane, and it's over the bar. Kieran, can I be honest? You don't need any more wingers. I don't think you do. You've got Doku, you've got Semenyo, Cherki can play on the wing, Foden can play on the wing. I really don't think... I mean, I know Savinho's probably going to leave, but Njai's going to want to play first-team football. I don't think he'll get that at City. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that Grealish has just come back from injury. Just have to wait and see. But I am looking forward to that Community Shield game. I mean, I'm really interested to see how City do with Maresca. I know they've still got most of their squad and obviously signed Elliot Anderson. But should be interesting to see how they do. Who else have City signed? I swear they've signed someone else. That's it. Geronimo Rulli. Because James Trafford's left. So they've signed Rulli from Marseille, backup goalkeeper. Chance here for Wolves. Strike from Manetzi. And it's blocked, and it's going to be a Wolves corner. Nah, Blackburn are not good, mate. They were so bad last season. They could have easily got relegated. But I do agree. They are a stalwart. Is that how you say it? A stalwart in English football. Oh, gents, seriously. The same Millwall team that finished third last season and the same Swansea team that had the top goal scorer in the Championship last season. I could have easily predicted Bolton, newly promoted, to go down, but I didn't. Raul Jimenez is about to come on for Wolves, and so is Tommy Doyle. But yeah, Millwall, come on, gents. Manetzi, it falls to Mane. Mane's done well. He's done really well. Armstrong. Oh, what a goal that could have been if they got a shot away. Andre. Across to Lopez. Lopez puts it in, and it's still in the Blackburn box, and now they've managed to get it away. Hello, Alex. Good to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream. Do appreciate you being here. Yeah, to be fair, the Savinho to Tottenham saga is so boring, isn't it? I don't know why he's not left. I don't know why. I mean, maybe Tottenham just don't want to pay the money for him. Tottenham need to sign attackers, otherwise they're not going to finish in the top six. I know they've made some very good signings in their defensive midfield, but their attack is really bad for a Big Six club. They need to sign at least 2 attackers, maybe even 3. Lopez. Rodrigo Gomez. It's a terrible ball in, and it goes out for a throw-in. Yeah, I predicted Wolves to win as well, Alex. I said 2-0 Wolves, and that's clearly not going very well at the moment. Sam Morsy headers that away, but Camwell has headed it straight to Manetzi, and the shot goes right into the stanchion. Tommy Doyle, City legend. Did he even play a single game for City? I don't think he did. There he is. Raul Jimenez is about to come on here for Wolves, and he's replacing Matheus Mane. I thought it would have been for Adam Armstrong, a straight swap as striker, but yeah. So it's Raul Jimenez for Matheus Mane for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Si, senor, pass the ball to Raul and he will score. There's something that the Wolves want you to know. He's the best. Is that how the chant goes? Raul Jimenez chant. There's something that the Wolves want you to know. He's the best in the world. He comes from Mexico. With a number 9 playing by the line, just... With a number 9 playing by the line, just give the ball to Rao and he'll score. Wait, what? See, give the ball to Rao and he will score. That middle bit really confuses me. I mean, 85 million for Savinho is nuts. A guy who scored 2 Premier League goals in 2 years. That's ridiculous, honestly. The world has gone absolutely mad. He should be no more than about 40 million. And I think that's being generous. I really do. I genuinely think that's being generous. Right, so I'm assuming they're going 2 up top now. Wolves with Jimenez and Armstrong. Like a 4-2-2 maybe? Something like that. Because they've still got Lopez on, haven't they? So I'm really surprised the Wolves are losing. Blackburn have played very well tonight, but I'm still really surprised. Yeah, looking at the stats, maybe I'm not surprised. They've had 1 shot on target all night. There are the championship fixtures for tomorrow on your screen. Yeah, I'll be doing watch-alongs for Bolton versus Preston, Man United versus AC Milan pre-season friendly, and then straight after that I'm going to be staying live for the Sheffield United Birmingham game. But yeah, I mean, Raul Jimenez and Jarrod Bowen are going to be the top 2 goal scorers in the championship this season. How Jarrod Bowen is staying, I don't know. And how Nuno's staying, that's mental to me. Gomez with the ping pass. Here's Adam Armstrong. Armstrong puts it in, headed away by McLaughlin. Good pass from Manetzi to Lopez. Oh, so that's Gomez. Raul Jimenez. Oh, he's gone down. No penalty, says the referee. Got straight back up, to be fair. Rodriguez flying Ryanair. Rodriguez flying Ryanair? Don't get it. Yeah, honestly, Adam Armstrong has been non-existent. That's why I think Raul Jimenez should have come on for him instead. Not Mateus Mane. He's touched the ball 22 times in 62 minutes. Could have easily been a penalty. Murashita, he's been heavily involved this game. Been involved in both Blackburn goals tonight. Alabayasu, they couldn't, could they? Oh, I tell you what. If the chipped pass from Campwell, it goes into the box and goes straight to the Blackburn player, that could have been 3-1. Could have been a one-on-one opportunity. Hello, Liam. Good to see you. Oh, Scotty Liam. Good to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. It's been a while. I think, yeah, Mohamed Toure and Carlton Morris will be up there, but I think you're underestimating. Raul Jimenez last season for Fulham scored like over 10 Premier League goals, I think. Actually, no, how many goals did Jimenez score for Fulham last season? He scored 10 in all competitions. 7 in his first season, 14 in his second season, 10 in his third season. So yeah, it's a ridiculous sign. And Jarrod Bowen, I mean, Jarrod Bowen's stats are ridiculous, honestly. Like, genuine. 11 goals, 12 assists, 14 goals, 8 assists, 20 goals, 10 assists, 13 goals, 7 assists, 18 goals, 11 assists, 8 goals, 6 assists, 8 goals, 6 assists, 1 goal, 4 assists, but that was in 13 games. That was half a season. Ridiculous. And those stats are in the Premier League. Imagine what he's going to do in the Championship. No, I disagree, Kieran. I do think Adam Armstrong is a good player. He's a good Championship striker. Whenever he's in the Championship, he always does well. To be fair, he didn't do that bad for Wolves in the Prem last season. 2 goals, 2 assists in half a season, considering they finished bottom. Yeah. Oh, excuse me, guys. Yeah, because the Man United AC Milan game kicks off at 3:30 tomorrow, and obviously there's a lot of Championship games at 3 PM tomorrow. I'll probably keep the Championship scorelines on the screen for you guys to see, like for the whole time tomorrow. Well, until the until all the 3 p.m. games are done. But yeah. But to be fair, when the United AC Milan game starts, it'll be half time in the 3 o'clocks. So I'll just have it on for the second half. But yeah, because obviously I don't want to have to keep checking my phone. I'd rather just see them on screen, you know. Yeah, League One is a little bit harsh, Kieran. But yeah, Jarrod Bowen's got like a £15 million release clause in his contract if West Ham don't get promoted, which is fair enough to be fair. If West Ham can't get promoted, then like with Jarrod Bowen, then what are they doing? 25 minutes to go here in Molineux. I thought Tommy Doyle was coming on. He was getting ready. Maybe they've just... Oh, no, there he is right now, Tommy Doyle. And also Jackson Chachua. Trippier might be making way soon. To be fair, Trippier is 35, bless him. Yeah, Trippier's still got that set-piece quality. Still managed to get a few assists for Newcastle last season. Let's see what they can do here. Trippier plays a short free kick to Lopez. Back to Trippier. First time cross into the box. Header from Menetzi, and it's so comfortable for Toff. It bounces, goes straight to the Hungarian. If Blackburn win this, what a start it would be to the Championship. I wouldn't be complaining at all. Makes it even more interesting. But Blackburn, they've played really well tonight. Especially down the right-hand side. That's where they've got most of their joy tonight, 100%. With Alabayasu and Murashita. Good Johnson. I would say try and get the ball in, but there's one Blackburn player in the box. Oh, hello. This could be a chance. Oh, they couldn't, could they? Ball across! Oh, my God. What a chance for Blackburn to make it 3-1. That would have been incredible. And Trippier let it go out for a throw. Yeah, Korg, I will do that. But to be fair, mate, I posted that on my TikTok earlier. Yeah, my socials are on the top right of the screen, guys. My Instagram, TikTok, and X, they are all at RealFrankThinks for those socials. But yeah, I posted my Game Week 1 predictions on my TikTok. But for those of you guys who haven't seen it, I'm more than happy to tell you guys my predictions for those games after the stream. But yeah, let's try and get to 1,430 subscribers by the end of the stream. So yeah, don't forget to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future watch-along. In terms of my next watch-along, I will be live for Bolton versus Preston in the Championship. 12:30 kickoff, I'll be live from 12:15. And there we go, we just got a subscriber, fantastic. Let's try and get one more, shall we? Right, a couple of changes for both teams. So, yeah, Jackson... Yeah, I was right. Kieran Trippier has been replaced by Jackson Chachua. And I can't remember who Tommy Doyle came on for. Chachua. Yeah, that Chachua. Yeah, Kieran, you're right. He's rapid. Hello, Julie. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're okay. Yeah, 2-1 to Blackburn at the moment. I know. Massive shock. What are the other changes? Tommy Doyle on for Rodrigo Gomez. How are Wolves losing with the amount of quality they've got on the pitch? I do not know. And for Blackburn, Jaden Fevrier has come on for Oladapo Efalayan, and Yuki Ahashi has come on for Todd Cantwell. So there's a change at left wing. Fevrier for Afalayan. And then I'm assuming they're going to go 2 up front. Yeah, I'm assuming they're going to go 2 up front. Blackburn with Ahashi and Good Johnson, who obviously gave Blackburn the lead. I haven't missed a goal. I was going to say, if I missed a goal, I'd not be very happy. Hello, Kenzo. Good to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're well. You're doing an online save with Blackburn right now. Forshaw got injured for 7 months. Canwell called a team meeting to That is so funny. What, to change the tactics? Oh, dear. And he got sacked by December. Oh, mate. Well, I hope that doesn't happen to Tony Mowbray, because he's literally gone back to Blackburn for the start of the season. No, Alshamari, I don't think Blackburn get promoted. I think they get relegated. I'm still going to stick with that prediction. No, Julie, I won't be live for Middlesbrough Lincoln. I'll be live for Man United AC Milan at pretty much the same time tomorrow, 3:30. But I will have all the championship scores on screen. Yeah, just to keep you guys updated with them. Here's Fer Lopez. Just over 20 minutes to go here at Molineux, guys, in the curtain raiser of the 26-27 championship season. Wolves 1, Blackburn 2. I was not expecting to see this tonight. I can tell you that for free. But there's still time. Well, yeah, considering Mowbray has been there before, I would imagine he does know the squad better. In terms of live viewers, we are currently on 19 at the moment. Thank you guys for joining me. I do appreciate it. That's going to be a free kick for Wolves. Yeah, Kenzo, I'm really looking forward to that game tomorrow. Man United AC Milan. Hope you'll be able to join me. But yeah, kicks off at 3:45. Bit of an unusual kickoff time. But yeah, kicks off at 3:45. I'll be live from 3:30. Yeah, I don't want to say his name again, but the Ruben Amorim derby, I guess you could call it. But yeah, Man United and AC Milan, two of the biggest clubs in world football. So yeah, if we lose tomorrow, I'll be fuming. If we concede tomorrow, I'll be fuming. I'm treating that game as a competitive game tomorrow, not as a pre-season friendly, purely because of the manager we're facing. If Rashford comes on and scores the winner, assisted by Molineux, that'd be amazing. That'd be the dream. Right, Wolves have got a free kick. It's not going to be Fer Lopez. It was Raul Jimenez. He's hit it right straight at the wall. Thank you, Kenzo. I do appreciate it. Go on, guys. One more subscriber, and then I will do my quick-fire Game Week 1 championship predictions. I did it on my TikTok earlier today, but for those of you who haven't seen it, I'm happy to do it again. Jimenez. This could be a chance for Wolves. Tommy Doyle. Oh, what an opportunity. He's put it way over the bar. Wolves are in trouble here, guys. They could actually lose this. Oh, dear. Have they still only had one shot on target? That is bad. Life is a highway. I won't ride it all night long. But yes, still just the one shot on target for Wolves. Oh no, it's 2 shots on target now. Oh no, yeah, it was the header from Manetzi, which went straight to Toff. But yeah, I'm surprised Raul Jimenez, the striker, is taking a free kick. Oh, thank you, Julie. Appreciate it. Middlesbrough scoreline, I will let you know at the end of this game. To be fair, even if we don't get one more subscriber, I will just do my quick-fire Game Week 1 predictions, because why not? Almost at 40 votes on the poll as well, guys. Thank you. Life is a horror, yeah. Sometimes during my streams, I just like to randomly just sing what song comes into my head. And that was it there. Life is a highway. Yeah, that was the ITV World Cup intro song. Life is a Highway from Cars. It's an absolute banger. Right, here is Mosquera. Now Chachua. Nice pass in the middle to Fer Lopez, who has had a very good game tonight. Obviously assisted Manetzi in the first half. But Wolves coming forward here with Armstrong. He's got to do something. And that might be a corner. No, Alabasu clears it away. Yeah, Adam Armstrong's got a new number this season. He was Wolves' number 9. But because Raul Jimenez joined, Adam Armstrong gave up his number 9 shirt, switched to number 10. Yeah, it was very nice of him. Obviously, considering Jimenez is a Wolves legend, it's not surprising, I suppose. And the fact that he's returned. Like, when Wolves announced him, I feel like that's the same for every club. When a player returns, it's such a good feeling. That's how I felt when Ronaldo returned to Man United. One of the best days of my life, honestly. My idol and my favourite player of all time coming back to my club. And obviously, because the first time he was at United, obviously I didn't get to see him play because he left when I was like 1 year old. Oh yeah, I saw that news earlier. Yeah, Liverpool have been bought by Jeff Bezos' consortium. Yeah, so does that mean they're going to be spending a lot of money? We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully not. Oh yeah, because Liverpool get bought by Amazon. Man United get an Amazon Prime documentary. Oh dear. This is why I wanted the Qataris instead of Ineos. Knew from the day you were born here in this place. You belong. Die, die. Here you go. Corner comes in for Wolves, headed away once again by Blackburn. And Murashita is going to get there ahead of Doyle. He's done. Mate, Murashita's been arguably best player on the pitch. He's been unbelievable tonight. Oh no, I just realised that's not even Murashita. That's Ohashi, the substitute. I was going to say, because that would have held my case for saying how good Murashita's been, but yeah. Knew from the day you were born here in this place. Die, die, here you go. Here's Andre. What is that for a pass? It's gone straight to Sam Morsey. Oh, thank you, Julia. Appreciate that. But yeah, World Cup was amazing, but obviously delighted that club football is well and truly back with the Championship. Here is Ohashi. Tried to get past Andre. Oof, that's going to be a Wolves goal kick. Time is running out for Cesar Peixotto's side. It really is. Maybe Blackburn bringing Tony Mowbray back was the best thing that they could have done. Getting a familiar face back at the club. He is a very good manager as well, Tony Mowbray. Well, yeah, Sunderland got promoted, and then obviously Tony Mowbray came in to replace Alex Neil because he joined Stoke like midway through the season. And he managed to get in playoffs in the first season after they got promoted to League One. Adam Armstrong's gone down. Referee says no penalty. Oh, it was a ball over the top. He got there first, but completely miscontrolled it. Went straight to Toff. Hello, Jim. Good to see you. Welcome to stream, mate. Blackburn goalkeeper. Well, he's had to make one save all night, so it's hard to give an opinion. But yeah, couldn't really do anything for the Wolves goal. I think Alabasu is down here for Blackburn. I expect a change to be made. Well, that's a bit of a concerning stat Sky have just shown about Blackburn. Goals conceded 76 to 90 plus minutes, most last season. Sheffield Wednesday with 20, Wrexham with 19, Blackburn third with 18. That is not a stat that Blackburn fans would want to read. I totally agree with you, Corg, and obviously you're a Luton fan, and the fact that Rob Edwards managed your club, obviously you've got a very good insight into how good he is. He's a good manager. He really is. He was doing well with Middlesbrough before obviously Wolves approached him. But yeah, he had a very good job in Middlesbrough, but then Wolves wanted to get him just to see out the rest of the Premier League season so he could prepare for the Championship, and then they sack him. So harsh. Because what was the point? He could have just stayed at Middlesbrough. Oh, where have you heard that, Jim? Yeah, where have you heard that? What? That Toff is off to Celtic? I didn't know that. They've got Sinisalo. He's probably better than Toff. Hello again, Aaron. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, Man United AC Milan kicks off at 3:45. I'll be live from 3:30. Well, of course you love Amorim more than me. All rival fans love Amorim more than Man United fans, of course. Wolves have just made a couple of changes. Chirera and Pedro Lima have come on. Yeah, Pedro Lima has come on for Andre. Not quite sure who. I forgot his name. Not quite sure who Chirera has come on for yet. And for Blackburn, Good Johnson, who made it 2-1 Blackburn, he's been replaced by Garrett, and Ribeiro has come on for Murashita. Murashita was absolutely fantastic. He really was. Yeah, it seems like Wolves are going fairly attacking. Yeah, they've only got one midfielder on the pitch, and that's Marshall Manetzi. Oh, you've met... Oh, that's really cool, Korg. Yeah, meeting Rob Edwards. He does seem like a very nice guy, doesn't he? It was a really weird decision to sack him, and I'm not taking anything away from Cesar Peixotto. He could well win the league with Wolves this season, but Rob Edwards knows the Championship, and the reason why Trippier joined was because of Rob Edwards. So I don't know, not ideal, is it? That's going to be a goal kick for Blackburn. Let's have a look at Grimsby's away kit, shall we, Aaron? Let's see if it appeals to me. Grimsby away kit. Sorry, what? What on earth is that? What is that pattern at the bottom? Oh, I'm not sure about that. Oh, it's got a collar as well. But on the back, it's got winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, that makes it 10 times better. Here is Chirella for Wolves. Bloody hell, that went everywhere. Oh, cool. Have you got a season ticket at Kenilworth Road? If you have, that's nice, mate. Yeah, I know obviously Luton are playing tomorrow. Are they at home tomorrow? No. Reading away at 12:30. For some reason, the Notts County Leicester game is on Sky Sports main event and Bolton Preston's on Sky Sports Plus. I'll be able to watch it on Sky Sports Plus, but yeah, it's a little bit strange. But yeah, guys, let's see if we can get one more member and one more subscriber by the end of the stream. That'd be fantastic. Yeah, 70 members and 1,430 subs. That'd be fantastic. I actually didn't know that about Grimsby's away kit. Copy from AC Milan's away kit. Fair enough then. But yeah, winner, winner, chicken dinner at the back makes it brilliant. Just under 10 minutes to go here at Molineux, guys. Wolves 1, Blackburn 2. And you've got to say, with the way that this is going, Wolves are going to lose on the opening night of the Championship season, which no one was expecting. I mean, even a draw is not the best result. So yeah, what were the changes? Who did Chirella? Chirella came on for Muller Wolfie. Wow, they are going very attacking. What position is Chirella? He is a left winger. Wow, they are going so attacking. Ain't it typical? I predicted Wolves to get promoted, Blackburn to get relegated, Blackburn beating Wolves. Absolutely typical. You just knew it was going to happen. They've got about five or six attackers on the pitch at the moment, Wolves. It's the Garrett for Johnson. He's an attacking midfielder. Okay. Oh yeah, to be fair, they've got a Hashi on the pitch, haven't they, Blackburn? So they don't necessarily need to go two up front, especially as they've got the lead. I really hope I don't miss a goal. Really don't hope I miss a goal. And the other change was Ribeiro for Murashita. Ribeiro, that's his name. Come on, guys. One more subscriber. We can do it. And one more member. That'd be fantastic. Yeah, the Grimsby kit, it's like Marmite. You either love it or you hate it. I'm in the middle. So I've just completely contradicted myself there. But I don't know what to think, because it's a nice colour, but the design at the bottom looks a bit dodgy. But the back of it, as I said, winner, winner, chicken dinner. I love that little detail. 6.5 minutes plus stoppage time here on Molineux, guys. It's Wolves 1, Blackburn 2. Wolves took the lead thanks to Marshall Monetti in the first half, but then less than 10 minutes later, Blackburn equalised thanks to their centre-back Sean McLaughlin. And then 3 minutes into the second half, Good Johnson, the Icelandic striker, gave Blackburn a 2-1 lead. Yeah, Mosquera was in a bit of pain, wasn't he? But obviously I think Wolves have made all their 5 substitutions, so he can't come off. Oh dear, that is not a good pass from Chachua. Blackburn looking to get forward again here, maybe. Or to just keep the possession. That'd probably be a better approach. Yeah, in terms of live viewers, we're still on 19 from the last time I checked, so fantastic. Thank you guys so much. Is there one of you in that 19 who aren't subscribed? If there isn't, please do smash that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Here is Doyle. Yes, Julia, I did see the Middlesbrough home kit. I haven't actually seen the away kit as of yet. Home kit is really nice. You see the gold badge on it to celebrate 150 years of the club. I forgot who the... what did I forget again? No idea. The away kit, of course. Middlesbrough away kit, 26-27. It is absolutely... Oh, it's very nice. Really nice. Quite simple, but I like the details on the sleeves. What was that? On the sleeve cuffs and the arms, like here. Yeah. Corner for Blackburn. Cesar Peixoto looks very concerned. Smiling, hiding the pain of potentially losing his first competitive game in charge. Actually, no. Well, it's his first championship game in charge, but obviously Wolves got through in the Carabao Cup, didn't they? And they're playing Sheffield Wednesday away in round 2. It's weird because, like, Wolves, I don't think they've necessarily played bad, but they can play so much better than this, can't they? 100%. Yeah, a bit of a kick in the teeth to start their season. Right, corner for Blackburn. If they score here, it's done. Chance they could have easily scored. Oh my god. Good defending from Manetzi. Lovely turn from Raul Jimenez. Free kick, foul by Alabayasu. 40 votes now. Fantastic. Thank you, guys. 68% for Wolves, 28% for Blackburn, and 5% for a draw. Yeah, seems like 28% of you are going to be correct, unless there's late drama here at Molineux. Here is Thanas Chihuahua. No, why is Chachua on the left? He's normally on the right. Who knows? Oh, it's because Mola Wolfie came off, didn't he? Time is running out. That's definitely a foul on Raul Jimenez. Not according to the referee. Oh my god, how is he not given that as a foul? That's incredible. My god. Here is Ribeiro, and he's managed to win the throw-in. Oh, Mosquera, yeah, Wolves are currently playing with 10 men. Mosquera's down, and he is not going to be able to come back on with the way he's looking. No chance. So yeah, Wolves 2-1 down, and they've got to play the rest of the game with 10 men. Not ideal at all. There is the owner, Jeff Shee. Obviously made the decision to sack Rob Edwards, which still, massive surprise to me. Cork, that is a very good question. What I'm planning to do on Sunday, because there's a two championship games, 1:30 Watford Southampton, then at 3 p.m. Arsenal Man City Community Shield, and then 4 p.m. Burnley West Ham. I'll probably start the stream at 1:30 for Watford Southampton, and I'll have that game on in the background whilst also preview. Oh, hang on, could they? Oh my god! How on earth has the referee not given a foul there? That should have been a red card, I feel. Blackburn what a ball that is to Ahashi. How has Totti Gomez got away with that? He's barged him in the back when he's through on goal. That should be a penalty and a red card. Oh my god. I can't believe they've got away with that. The captain, I think, Sam Morsey's furious, and so he should be. But yeah, as I was saying, Corg, I'll start the stream at 1:30 as soon as the Watford-Southampton game kicks off, and then I'll have that game on, but I'll also be previewing the Arsenal-Man City game, and then obviously when Arsenal-Man City game kicks off, so Arsenal-Man City will be the main focus of the stream, but I'll still have Watford-Southampton on. But like the main scoreboard up here will be Arsenal-Man City, even while the Watford-Southampton game kicks off. And then when the Burnley-West Ham game kicks off, I'll have that on my phone. But the main focus on Sunday will be the Community Shield between Arsenal-Man City. But I'll also, I'll be keeping you guys updated on the results or the scorelines in the Championship. So technically it is a dual watch-along, isn't it? But the Community Shield is... But to be fair, same as Wednesday night, even though... Oh, hang on. Manetzi! Oh! I tell you what, that could have been a penalty as well. I can't believe Totti Gomez got away with that. That should have been a red card and a penalty. 100%. But yeah, just like Wednesday, like... I can still do a dual watch... even every time I do a dual watch-along, there's always one game which I focus more on. For example, when I was doing... the group stage games of the World Cup, when it was England, Panama, Croatia, Ghana, had the England game on my monitor and the Croatia game on my phone. So the main focus was the England game. So yeah, that's how That's how I'm going to do it. Community Shield main focus, but I'll be also watching Watford, Southampton and Burnley, West Ham. Mosquera, incredibly, has managed to come back on. But he is limping still a lot. Yeah, looking forward to that Community Shield. Arsenal against Man City. Couple of Wolves fans starting to leave, even though we are literally going into stoppage time right now. 4 added minutes here in Molineux. Blackburn are 4 minutes away from kickstarting their second era with Tony Mowbray in charge with a win against one of the promotion hopefuls, Wolves, and Daniel Bentley comes out to claim the cross as it bounces. Yeah, I predicted Wolves to finish second, Blackburn to finish 22nd, and it seems like Blackburn are going to get the win. Yeah, Wolves have... Look, it's probably going to take time. They've got a new manager. It's always going to take time for the new manager to settle in. But this would not be a good result at all to kickstart their championship campaign. Very disappointing. What's Wolves' next game? I assume they're away from home. Who have they got? Actually couldn't find them. Preston away. 3 PM kickoff. They should beat Preston. If they can't beat Preston, they're a bit screwed. Hang on, this could be... Oh, no, the ball's gone too far. I don't... Oh, no. He's managed to keep it in. Yeah, Jake Garrett. Then he goes to Sam Morsey. Blackburn are going to do it, guys. Yeah, Blackburn are going to do it, guys. They honestly are. What a result this will be to kickstart a brand new championship season. This is why we call it the most competitive league in world football. Wolves should be winning this game. They should be beating Blackburn, but... Wow. Massive upset. That's definitely a handball. It's a penalty! Oh my God, it's a penalty for Wolves! Oh, you can't believe it. It was definitely a handball. The biggest question is, was it inside or outside the box? There is absolutely no denying that it was a handball. No denying that whatsoever. Was it in? To me, it looked like it was outside the box, but the referee's pointed to the spot and Wolves have got a penalty. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it's inside or not. Let's have a look here. I think it might be inside the box, just. Let's have a look here. I mean, there's no... What is Alabayasu doing, honestly? He's had such a good game tonight, going up and down that right flank, but that is so bad. Right, this is the best angle. Inside or outside the box? Oh, I think it's... By the skin of his teeth, I think it's just inside. Just inside the box. Oh my God, late drama. But what is Alabayasu doing? And there is no doubt of who is going to be stepping up to take this penalty. It's going to be Raul Jimenez to salvage a point for Wolves. Been a fairly disappointing game for them, but they have the opportunity to get a point here. Or can the Hungarian Toff make the save? It's Raul Jimenez. He steps up. And he scores! And Wolverhampton Wanderers have equalised from the penalty spot with a minute left to play in normal time. Late drama in the opening game of the 26-27 Championship season. And I've got to say, Molineux is absolutely relieved. It looked like Wolves were heading for an opening day defeat, their first Championship game since 2018. Because obviously they spent 8 seasons in the top flight. They got relegated last season. They're back, not necessarily with a bang, but it's not going to be a loss for Cesar Peixotto's side. Raul Jimenez makes it Wolves 2, Blackburn 2 from the penalty spot. He has such a good penalty record, doesn't he? His first goal since returning to the club. All his family in the stands, they're absolutely loving it. No, I don't think that was outside the box. I think it was just in. Oh my God! Blackburn could have won it at the death. What a game this has been. It's been brilliant. What happened here? They didn't actually show. Let's have a look here. Oh my God, it was Jake Garrett. Strike. Oh, good save from Daniel Bentley. That could have easily ended up in the back of the net. Can Blackburn nick the win here? I mean, this would just top it all off, wouldn't it? The championship is well and truly back. Yeah, the championship is well and truly back, guys. Absolutely incredible. Can Blackburn nick it at the death? Corner comes in. Very comfortable claim for Bentley, but I think they're going to be able to retake it because the referee's speaking to a few players in the box. Oh, Cork, you should have cashed out, mate. You should have cashed out. Unbelievable. Right. Corner for Blackburn. It's whipped in. And Bentley's dropped it, and just about Wolves get it away, but the referee has spotted a foul on the goalkeeper. Is there going to be one more chance? There might be like one, maybe 2 more minutes left because of the late penalty. Oh, it's heartbreak for Blackburn. If they won, they would have deserved it. They really would have done. Oh no, there's not going to be any more time. That is the full-time whistle here in the curtain raiser of the 26-27 Championship season. Football is back, guys. The Championship is well and truly back. Arguably the most competitive league in world football serves up an opening day classic. What a game here at Molineux. Wolves 2, Blackburn 2. Wolves took the lead thanks to Marshall Menetzi in the 18th minute. It was a brilliant finish. Fer Lopez, fantastic pass. And then Menetzi, one-on-one with Toff, slotted it past him. But then literally 9 minutes later, Sean McLaughlin scored his first goal in English football by managing to equalise for Tony Mowbray's side, assisted by Murashita. 3 minutes into the second half, Icelandic striker Andrew Gudjonsson made it 2-1 to Blackburn, assisted by the left winger Afalayan with a brilliant ball into the box, and then Gudjonsson didn't even let it bounce, finished from close range to make it 2-1 to Blackburn. But then in the 92nd minute, Wolves were given a penalty, a handball by the right back Ryan Alabayosu. There will definitely be a debate depending on there'll definitely be a debate in terms of whether it was inside or outside the box. I think it was just inside, but I would like to see another replay of it. But yeah, Raul Jimenez stepped up to take the penalty, and there was no doubt that he was going to slot it away. But yeah, a fantastic game to kickstart the Championship season. Proper football is well and truly back. Full time here at Molineux in the first game of the 26-27 Championship season. It's finished here. Wolves 2, Blackburn 2. What a game. Unbelievable late drama. But yeah, Raul Jimenez coming to Wolves' rescue. Only 3 shots on target for Cesar Peixotto's side. They can count themselves very lucky, because if they lost that game, they could not have had any complaints. Si, senor, give the ball to Raul and he will score. Yes, he will. Even though it's not from open play, it's still a penalty to get Wolves a draw. And Wolves necessarily shouldn't be happy with the draw, I don't think. Jimenez can be happy he scored on his return, but he's not exactly smiling, because obviously the result is more important. I mean, if you offered a Blackburn fan a 2-2 draw before tonight, they'd take it all day long. Wolves certainly wouldn't, but considering the circumstances, it hurts for Blackburn, the fact that they conceded it during stoppage time. Only 5% of you predicted a draw in the poll, and the 5% of you that did were absolutely correct, so well done, guys. That's incredible. Yeah, for like the first half an hour of the game, there were no people predicted a draw. And then we got, 5% of you did, so fair play. That is mental. Yeah, the boost, which was evens for a goal in the first half. 25 minutes left, a couple quid and 1 more goal. So done. Yes, well done, Dad. Very good bet. You go again tomorrow. You go back to the 3 p.m. accumulators, because obviously Championship, League 1, League 2. Yeah, tomorrow could have been my first Saturday football show at 3 p.m. But obviously Man United, AC Milan are playing, so I won't be able to do that. Kenzo, you got Alabayosu was really good tonight. He actually played really well. It is a shame he gave away that penalty, but it was a very stupid decision to just get my charger, guys. Sorry. Yeah, it was a very stupid decision to give. Why is his arm stretched when he's jumping? Seriously, only one thing is going to happen, and that's giving away a penalty. But yeah, I mean, for Wolves, they'll probably take the draw, considering that they should have lost the game. For Blackburn, they'll be heartbroken the fact they didn't manage to get the 3 points on the opening night. But yeah, this better be a lesson for Wolves, because if they play like this all season, they are not getting promoted. No way. But if Blackburn play like that all season, they will definitely stay up 100%. But yeah, before I go through the full-time stats and the player ratings, I just want to make you guys once again aware of the FT Dugout memberships. Let me just get them on screen for you guys to see once again. But yeah, yeah, before we go through the player ratings and the match stats for full time, if you've enjoyed this watch along and are a regular member or a regular person on the Friendfix YouTube channel, I would really appreciate it if you guys had a look at joining the FT Dugout, which would massively support my community and become a member of my community as well. Fantastic way of supporting the channel, and it helps me to keep, it really helps me to keep doing more watch alongs, more football content, and keep growing the channel as much as possible. If you do become a member of the FT Dugout, you get loads of exclusive perks such as loyalty badges, which you can use. Was it not? No, custom. Yeah, loyalty badges, depending on how long you've been a member for. Exclusive emojis, which you can use in my watch along chats. Access to members only videos and members only watch alongs. Priority chats as well. Well, I say priority chats. Super chats are currently down at the moment because we are in the process of switching a few things on my channel. So super chats are currently down. Memberships are still available, so the join button should still be on the stream. But yeah, super chats currently down. Hopefully in the next few days they'll be back up and running. But yeah, you can join from just $2.99 a month to become a Dugout member and $4.99 to become a Dugout captain. And every single person that joins makes a massive difference on the channel. We're currently up to 69 members of the FT Dugout. We are on the road to 100 by the end of August. So we only need 31 in the next 17 days, just under an average of 2 every day, which I think is definitely possible. But yeah, if you do fancy becoming part of the FT Dugout, please hit that join button below this stream. And if you are already a member of the FT Dugout, thank you so much. You're an absolute legend. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all your support. And let's try and get as close to 100 members as we can before the end of the month. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Oh yes, I forgot to stop the clock on the scoreboard. I always do. But yeah, unbelievable drama. But no, Alabasu was good tonight, but it was a very bad error, giving away the penalty at the end. Right, let's go through the player ratings and the match stats, shall we? So, Wolves had 55% possession, 2.04 XG, but obviously that includes a penalty. 18 shots, but only 3 on target. 2 big chances, which they scored, and also 5 corners. Blackburn had 45% possession, 0.82 XG, 10 shots but 5 on target, 15 touches in Wolves' box, 1 big chance which they scored, and they also had 5 corners as well. In terms of player ratings, Mosquera 7.3, Andre 7.5, Marshall Manetzi with a goal 8.3, Fer Lopez was very good tonight, he got an assist 7.7, Rodrigo Gomez got a 7, Mateus Mane got a 7.2. And Raul Jimenez off the bench to get the equaliser from the penalty spot, he got a 7.3. For Blackburn, man of the match, Sean McLaughlin, who scored the equaliser in the second half. Scored the equaliser in the first half, his first goal in English football. He got man of the match, 8.3, scored a goal and had the most defensive contributions with 13. Left back, Harry Pickering with a 7. The left winger, Oladapo Afalayan, the left winger, 7.5 with an assist. The right winger, Raya Murashita, he got an assist, 7.7. He was fantastic tonight. And Andrew Johnson with a goal, he got a 7.8. And Sam Morsey, who was only on the pitch for 35 minutes, managed to get a 7 rating. And there we go. We're up to 1,430 subscribers, guys. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, so many championship games to look forward to as well. 3 games I'm watching tomorrow. Bolton Preston from 12:15. Man United AC Milan from 3:30. And then straight after, literally, as soon as the Man United AC Milan game is done, I'm staying live because Sheffield United Birmingham would have kicked off in the championship. So yeah, it'll be the first time I'm doing watch-alongs like back-to-back, like properly back-to-back. 1 game's done, we stay live, the next game starts straight away. But yeah, looking forward to that. 3 games tomorrow. 3 games on Sunday as well. We won't be watching all of them, like all 90 minutes of them. But yeah, for like Watford, Southampton, Arsenal, Man City and Burnley, West Ham. But we'll be keeping an eye on the championship games and, of course, main focus, Charity Shield. Charity Shield. And then on Monday night, Cardiff against Wrexham. Final game of Championship Game Week 1. Looking forward to that. And there we go. We've hit 1,430 subscribers, guys. Thank you so much. And we're up to 69 members of the FT Dugout. And we've got 42 votes on the poll, 67% for Wolves, 29% for Blackburn, and well done to the 5% of you that predicted a draw. Hello, Crystal, good to see you. I'm literally just about to end the stream, but I do appreciate you joining for the last few moments. But yeah, obviously, your Bristol City side play against Millwall at home tomorrow. Be interesting to see if they get the win in that. Actually, before, because I hit 1,430 subs, I'm just going to quickly go through my championship game week 1, my quickfire championship game week 1 predictions. I did post a video on TikTok about it, but I will quickly go through it again for those who didn't see it. So, Bolton Preston, I said 1-1 draw. Bristol City Millwall, I said 2-1 Millwall. Charlton Derby, 2-0 Derby. Middlesbrough Lincoln, 3-1 Middlesbrough. Norwich West Brom, I said 2-1 Norwich. Portsmouth QPR, I went for a 1-1 draw. Stoke Swansea, I went for 2-1 Swansea. Sheffield United Birmingham, I went for 1-1. And then Sunday's games, Watford Southampton, I said 2-1 Southampton. Burnley West Ham, I said 2-0 West Ham. And then Cardiff Wrexham, I went for a 2-1 Wrexham win. But yeah, if you want to see my predictions, guys, check out the video on my TikTok at Real Frank Things. And also follow all my socials, guys. Instagram, TikTok, and X, they are all at Real Frank Things. Thank you for joining, Philly. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for joining, Philly. Really appreciate it. And thank you for saying that it was a great stream. I do appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you for Bolton Preston at 12:15 tomorrow. Okay, guys, that is where I'm going to end this stream. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who've either been here since the start or have joined at any point. I really do appreciate every single one of you. It's finished here full time in the first game of the Championship 26-27 season. The curtain raiser is finished here in Molineux. Wolves 2, Blackburn 2. Wolves are predicted to get promoted. Blackburn are predicted to get relegated. And it finished in a draw. Ain't that typical? But yeah, thank you guys for joining. Really appreciate it. Really enjoyed the game. The Championship is well and truly back, I must say. But yeah, don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future watch-along. In terms of my next watch-along, Bolton Preston, 12:15 tomorrow. I'll be live from 12:15 tomorrow, 12:30 kickoff. Man United, AC Milan pre-season friendly. Man United's final pre-season friendly against our former manager, Ruben Amorim. Kickoff at 3:45 p.m. I'll be live from 3:30 p.m. And straight after that game, I'll be staying live for Sheffield United against Birmingham, which kicks off at 5:30 p.m. tomorrow. So yeah, 3 games tomorrow. Really looking forward to it. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. Really do appreciate it. Getting me up to 1,430 subs and also up to 69 members of the FT Dugout. But yeah, it's finished here. Full time in Molineux. Wolves 2, Blackburn 2. Thank you guys for being here, and I will see you. I'll see you tomorrow for 3 games. Cheers, guys.